What's up, everybody? Welcome to another one. We back with another one. It's the OD Podcast, OD Gang. Thanks for everybody who watches and tunes in every week. We got another one. I'm Wavy,
I'm Box.
I'm Z.
and
Yeah, we're just here gonna chop it up into
yeah, we're gonna chop it up. But we been sitting here talking to Z or ZZ or ZZ Top or something like that. We've been chopping it up with her for a little bit, so I kind of have a little bit of a idea where I would like to swing this. So I would like to ask you, can you say your age and dating status?
Yeah. I am 24 and I am single.
Okay. And do you have a certain type of guy you're attracted to?
Yeah. I would say, well, it's like I don't like when I'm looking for a guy, I don't go for my type. I go for whoever can make me laugh. But the type that catches my attention is like tall, light skin. You have to have like a nice haircut, nice teeth. If your teeth are messed up, it's absolutely no. And you have to be like bulky.
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 Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
This is-
tattoos.
Tattoo? Oh, Lord. You just keep on adding to the
I'm
list.
good. I'm good. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, so visually you saying, or I guess you could say just an attraction wise, that would be your type just off of
Mm-hmm.
first look. But you also said funny, so does that mean someone can not look like that and still?
Yeah.
But not the teeth.
No. No. Like, for instance, there's this one guy, he was not my type at all. But he was funny. He was also 5'10". But I still hung out with him because he was funny.
Damn, how tall you is?
I'm 5'5".
So what's wrong with him being 5'10"?
So how tall? So what's the shortest guy you've ever dated?
Shortest guy I've ever dated?
Yeah.
6'2".
For real, 6'2"?
Yeah.
So you say 6'2", so that means you have a type. So what? I mean, you date.
I wouldn't say it's like a type. I would say it's like a...
What percentage of the male population in the U.S. you think is 6'2" or taller?
I would say like probably 70% at least.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You think so?
I think so.
It's probably
No.
more like 5%.
That's really?
No, actually,
It's 10.
I have the statistic.
What is it?
Strikingly, general population, 3.9% of adult men are 6 feet 2 inches or taller.
Yeah.
So you're looking for the top
So let me ask you this.
3.9%.
Okay.
If you are dating a dude who is in the 3% of all men in the U.S., do you expect for him to stay faithful to you?
If he's committed to dating me, yes.
Why?
Because why would you commit to a person?
He's rare though. It's like,
I'm rare too.
I'm rare.
how you rare?
How do you?
Also, which is replaceable.
I'm just asking how you rare.
Oh, I mean, I'm
I
gonna
want an answer. Yeah. I want a valid answer.
You want a
Why do you
valid
feel like
answer?
you as rare as my three? I'm literally 3% of the U.S. population. Why do you think you're rare?
That is a great question. Honestly,
You said a story earlier. It was a reason why he was able to probably smash both of y'all. You didn't think about that?
I never smashed him.
Well, there's a reason why he was able to talk to y'all and get both of y'all to even want to talk to him.
He was 5'10".
Yeah, come on, man. It's still something.
He was
It was
funny,
still
though.
something about him. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was funny.
It's certain things about certain guys to where it's like there's reasons why these men are able to
I would
So-
say.
attract multiple.
Okay, I
women.
would say it's not like me lowering my standards,
Mhm.
but I would say it's like for my like. It's like going to a job and seeing if you fit the description. That you might have some requirements, you might not, but it depends on your skill
All
set.
right, so hold on. I just wanted you to answer the question about what might make you rare, because I don't necessarily agree with. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
sway it in a certain way. I don't think just because you 6'2", that means you can do whatever. You fucking king of the world.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that at all.
Mhm.
I'm just asking, like, if a man is 6'2", obviously he's going to be 6'2" or taller.
Mhm.
Obviously he's going to be more attractive
Okay.
than other men that women see. Women are gonna look at him and be like, oh, he's tall.
Yeah.
And so he's going to be more attractive.
Yeah.
So he may have a harder time being faithful.
And that's when it comes down to trust.
Trust.
Yeah. Like.
So you trust
like
him to be faithful?
If
Even though
he
may
wants
not
to
be?
commit to me, if we're committed to each other, there's an expectation of faithfulness. Like, why would you want to be with a person, but be with other people?
I think that's a woman's way of thinking, but okay.
So what's your view on it?
I mean, I think a man's always gonna want to.
He just say if he can have it.
I mean, look. All right, so let me ask you this.
It
So-
would be fuck as much
Wait,
as I
no,
want.
no. That's not it. That's not true. That's not true. Don't even say that. It's
That
not-
would be the law.
Take that off of the record. That is not true.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What's the law you'd be? If you
I wouldn't make it a law at all.
But
I'm
if
just
you
saying.
did.
I'm just saying that if you think about it, why do you think that strip clubs exist, the pornography industry exists, OnlyFans is thriving the way it is? Why do you think that all these industries thrive? Who runs and pays
Who's
for
looking
all
at
these
it?
industries?
Men.
Men. Why do you think that is? It's not because they're actually doing what they want to do. It's because they're just masturbating to what they want to do online.
Okay.
I'm not saying every man's doing it, but
Do you have a problem with your man watching porn?
No. I
Why
don't
do you
think
have
I
to
would.
think about it?
yeah, you have to think
Because
hard
personally,
about it.
I've made my own videos.
And put it out online.
No, they're not online.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
But from what I know, like my past relationship, like
listen, man, it's real interesting.
you know, from my past relationship, I know that we watched our own porn videos.
So what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it at all. But I feel like I wouldn't have an issue with him watching other porn, like on Pornhub, but it would make me feel some type of way because it's like,
Why?
am I not good
No,
enough?
you're not. You never enough.
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that one time right now.
So
Never. There's no such thing.
Okay, that's fair.
let's
I mean,
put
for-
it this way: if you take a kid to a candy shop, like you can have anything
Oh,
that
you
you
finna
want.
ruin this whole candy shop.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take one of everything.
Right. So I mean, it doesn't mean
That's how men are. Women. All right. So men want quantity. Women want quality.
Yeah.
So you looking for the best man you can get. A man could, even though he has the best woman he could get, still's like, damn, her ass kind of fat. Like, well, she got some big titties. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know.
I feel like it's just in y'all's nature.
I'm not saying that every man enact on that.
Yeah, no. Not
I'm just
every
saying
man.
that. I mean, some niggas just fucking move back in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
some men just gonna beat it out and be like, all right, I'm good. What's up, y'all? And you gonna be like, where'd you go? He's like, he's in the bathroom for a long time. He's like, I know, I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like he had to get it out real quick,
Yeah.
just so he ain't, because you know what I mean? Like just so he, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm good.
So this sounds so funny. I'm gonna just tell my story. I'm putting my own self in blast. I always made sure before I ever went out anywhere that I was going somewhere with a man. I definitely beat my meat. Therefore, I'm not sexually tension.
You always say
There's
these terms
nothing
like you're a man.
Yeah, there's like nothing that you can do that is going to really face me because I already busted a nut.
Yeah.
And it's really fresh, so I took a shower
Mm-hmm.
and came to the event.
You make it sound like most women ain't really horny like that. Yeah, they can go out without playing with themselves and still have no kind of. It doesn't
No
matter.
desire.
No desire to have
That's
sex.
crazy.
It's not really. It's not that.
Do
Most
you,
women aren't really horny
so
like
how
that.
long have you been single?
Since January,
How long were you in a relationship before?
3 years.
Ooh, so
Why that one in?
My recent one,
Mhm.
because he cheated on me. Like I walked in on him.
on him and
Cheating. Yeah. Like he was in his game chair and like she was on the bed and I was like, oh, this is what we're doing.
in your place.
It was his place, but yeah. He was like, oh, you gotta go. I was like, oh, say less. And then things escalated very quickly.
So y'all was together 3 years and you didn't live with him yet?
Not really. I mean, I never lived. I just visited. I stayed for long periods of time, but like I never moved in. My name was never on the lease.
Your name don't have at least when you move in. But.
Yeah, you got a point. So yeah, we were living together at one point, and then
At that moment in time, were y'all living together?
mm-mm,
Why not?
cause he was being more sneaky about it,
Sneaky about what?
cheating. Like after November would be like I guess considered like kind of.
So that wasn't your first time catching him?
No, that wasn't my first time catching him.
So how was he being sneaky?
Well, no, I had like an intuition, cause like this
So you
girl.
had intuition, so that's why he wasn't living there no more.
Yeah, I had intuition. I was just like, this don't seem right. Like he's being kind of weird. And so then.
That don't sound good to me. Because now when you leave, then that just opened the door for me to do it.
Exactly, and so he ended up.
So you thought because you left and they opened the door, I wasn't gonna do it.
No, cause like I never had confirmation that he was doing it at first.
I know, but you left and you no longer living here because you got some intuition that I'm doing something. But you could have just stayed, but you left, and now that opened the door for me to actually do something.
That's where I fucked up because I trusted him. I wanted to.
Trusted me. You
I
shouldn't
wanted to be
what you
wrong.
trust? Who you trust?
Why would I date a person I don't trust?
You trust a little too much. You can only trust.
So
you
do
can
you
only
trust her?
Yeah, she's a woman though.
What does that mean?
Woman is.
You
But
see,
women-
that's a
women-
difference. Like you.
Wait, hold on. So wait, what I'm trying to say is that a woman, you cannot trust a woman as far as as many options she has, right? But if a man has a lot of options, because I'm sure you probably like men who seem like I know you. I have a very good feeling. You like men who have a lot of options. So you can only trust a man as far as his options go. So if he got a lot of options, he got some bitch who willing to come do something strange real quick. Like he finna be like, you say you gonna do what? Yeah, pull up. Like woman, she gonna be like, females just don't do that. That's why I try to say like y'all look for quality. Y'all looking for the best man you can get. Men is not like that. It's like okay, you left. Well, fuck something real quick. I don't know. Like she hit me up. I ain't hit her up. All this shit just happened, bro. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like.
But okay, so I'm just saying, like.
Nope.
No, I'm gonna jump in because the one thing we're gonna hold here is accountability.
Okay, yeah, you can still say accountability, but when she left, how was
When she left, okay, I don't, I think they obviously had to probably be a little bit more. He didn't just decide like.
She said intuition. That's all I
I
heard.
had a lot, but I was pregnant.
That's why you left with his baby or somebody else.
With his.
And you gonna leave because of that?
Well, why did you leave pregnant though? Did he know you was pregnant?
I was
I
happy
didn't-
for
I didn't
any
know
baby at any moment in time in my life. Let's do it.
So I got pregnant in October.
I would be actually mad you left because you was pregnant.
So I conceived in October. Didn't find out I was pregnant until November. So, because I moved back here to go to med school. And so prior to
I have a feeling.
October,
Do you have a child right now?
no.
Okay, so that's why I was going to say I have a feeling this story is going to end kind of like.
So prior to October, back in April of last year, he blocked me on Instagram.
After you left?
No, this was before I had even left. So long story short, he texts me. He's like, "These girls are crazy. They hacked my Instagram account and blocked you." Common sense, I should have been like, "You're fucking lying." But
They
because
probably had his phone.
I trusted him, I was just like, oh, okay, like, whatever. But then he started like viewing my social media on his other account, which I thought was weird. So I'm like, if you have access to this account, I'm pretty sure you have access to your Instagram account. And then the girl, she had actually messaged me and she's like, you need to leave, what are we gonna call him? You need to leave Colton alone.
Let's see. Peach. Apple.
Peach Apple. She was like, you need to leave Colton alone because he's my man, and if you keep it up, we're gonna get a restraining order, and blah blah blah. But when she sent me that message, I was with him, and so I was like, what's this? He's like, oh no, like she's crazy. That's old. Like that was before I even dated you, and she's delusional. She's crazy, and he just kept on that narrative, and then it's that's a whole different podcast story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. Still fun. I think that's interesting, but I'm trying to figure out. You said you was 24, right?
Mhm.
You say that was a 3-year relationship.
Mhm.
Where'd y'all meet at?
Prairie View?
So y'all broke up in Texas and you moved here?
No, we did long distance for like a year and a half.
Oh hell no. He been talking that hoe.
And so
He been talking that hoe.
we were doing distance for like a year and a half, and then I moved down here.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. How tall he was?
6'2".
Oh my god, he had really big teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice too. Yeah.
They was on his ass. They was on his ass out there. He couldn't stop him. He couldn't stop him.
Oh my god, that's too funny. But no, I'm sorry that you
No,
guys.
you got a point because his roommate tried it to get with me afterwards. It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but boys do that.
Yeah, but I'm wondering. Okay. Boys do that.
Yeah, boys do that all the
That's
time.
fucked up though.
That's very
If it's just my roommate though, I really wouldn't care.
roommate/teammate.
But if we really cool though, are we just roommates?
I don't know if they're like cool.
Like,
Yeah, I don't
it's a difference. I had some roommates who I played football with, but
Mm-hmm.
like,
I get it. It's just weird though. I couldn't do it.
depends. Yeah, y'all did date for 3 years though. That's a little bit.
Yeah,
That's a long time.
that is a long time.
That nigga pimp game strong. That
Oh my
nigga pimp
God.
game strong, but I'm on his
Exactly.
side. I'm on his side. City boys, we. Hey, oh my
Oh goodness.
bad.
Oh goodness.
So, what are you looking for now? Are you looking for a relationship at all?
No, I'm not really looking for anything serious.
Why not? Just
You're
out
not
of
looking for nothing
curiosity.
serious. Does that mean somebody
Yeah.
else getting you but not serious?
No, that's a different story. But I don't want anything serious right now because it's just like, and especially like in this generation, it's like they're gonna just lie and do what they want to do at the end of the day.
That's,
So why would I go
highly-
why would I go find a new liar when I can keep dealing with the old
I
liar?
highly disagree with you.
You disagree?
Yeah.
I like it.
So
but
I'm
why go find a new liar when I
No,
can just
no,
keep
no,
with
no,
the
no,
old
no.
liar?
Yeah.
Because I'm finna hit you. I'm gonna go ahead and hit her with the facts, and I'm gonna let you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this first. What?
Oh, the man percentage.
Yeah. What percentage of men
Mm-hmm.
do you think is out here actually having sex with all the women?
Out of 100%.
Out of 100%,
All men.
how many men do you think is actually getting box?
80.
80%?
80%.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to tell you, 1/3 of all men between the ages of 18 and 30 is either a virgin or ain't have sex in a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only 20% of all men are having sex with 80% of all women.
That's crazy.
Yes. So the very men that you like
Especially
are the
the
same
full,
men
you know,
that
sex.
every
Yeah.
other woman likes. Y'all not that different. You like the same thing the next girl you see walking past you in the street
Yeah.
like. Y'all all like the same goddamn man. Sorry to inform you.
No, like you have a point.
Sorry.
You got a point.
It's facts.
Maybe I'm the problem.
No, I'm not saying that you the problem, but you know, okay, if he's 6'2", can he be a dork who likes to do dorky shit? Can he not be funny, as you said? Can he not have? I mean, I don't know about perfect teeth. I kind of like
That's
the,
racist.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you like perfect teeth, I guess the perfect teeth just a line you ain't crossing. Then don't cross that line.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
But
saying?
he can't
But it's
check
like,
all boxes.
but it's like
Exactly.
other lines got to be like kind of able to cross. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The 6'2" one kind of crazy for me because you might. I mean, but at the same time, you might find a guy who's 6'4", nice as hell. I'm gonna tell you right now, my little brother's 6'4", and I think he's nice as hell. He's going to UF to be a doctor. I think he's a great guy. He's not gonna be no dickhead or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But he probably be married before he even turned 21 or some shit. That's how, like, literally, that's why you said you're not looking for nobody right now. We asked you that. Because it's like, man, most women don't realize by the time they hit 26, 27, 28, 29, where all the good men go? They gone.
Gone.
Baby, they gone. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's how shit. We met each other at 19, still together now. I'm just letting you know. When women start to hit that age, they're like, damn, what a good man though. You might, I don't know, you might want to wait somebody to get divorced or something. You might want to wait to see who get divorced, but shit, they gone. Or if they ain't married yet, they in a committed relationship. Like, if you want to quote unquote say good man, you don't want him to be a hoe, fucking all the females, then guess what he probably doing? He's dating someone.
Yeah.
They gonna be all gone. Do you understand?
That's
Like,
it.
it's kind of like at this point, it's kind of like you gotta like be actively looking for someone like, and while you young, like, cause if not, like when you get older, it's like, who gonna be out there for you? You gonna be looking around like,
my
what
friend did. When she said this, I said, "Oh, this is awesome." She said, "I just wanted the second wife." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because, you know, the first wife already did the taking care of, and I still agree with this shit. Like all the bullshit. Like I mean, like bullshit just comes with it. And then the second wife just comes and enjoys and reaps the benefit of life. You know. So
because men don't start to get their
best
shit
option
together
is to
until
be
they're
a
around
second
30.
wife.
So if you do most of the women who do marry men in their youth and 20 or whatnot, you ain't gonna go do hell probably until he's 30.
Would you date someone with a kid?
I feel like I'm not ready for that type of responsibility.
Well, men don't normally have custody over their kids anyways.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the drama.
Well, you don't have a kid, so I think that's valid. But, you know.
Honestly, I feel like I would, but it just depends on the relationship that he has with his baby mama. Like, I don't want that. She can't be around my kid or.
No, she ain't gonna say that, but she gonna be like, she gonna be crazy, and you gonna look at her, and she gonna get you like, bitch, what you looking at? She ain't gonna like you, but it's probably be like, she ain't gonna probably say nothing, but when you see her, she gonna get you and probably be like, what you bitch looking at? She, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be that. I'm sorry, that's just. She got emotions the same way you got you got emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she gonna. I feel like that shit funny though, but you know, I like when my friends have shit like that. I was like, that shit funny.
Oh goodness.
Why is that funny?
Cause why she mad? Cause I feel like I mean, obviously, if you baby mama, you mad. It's like, but let me ask you this: did you know that most women initiate breakups?
But why do you think women initiate?
Hey, don't do that.
Ask him that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. We're not doing that because I'm just bring up to women cheat more than men.
Okay, but at the end of the day, why? What are the top 3 or top 2 reasons?
Why do women cheat on men?
Why do women cheat on men?
Yes.
Y'all cheat probably because of like physical or the woman's not meeting the standards, but
ain't nothing about no standards. But why would women cheat? I would probably say because that man is probably not providing something or already been cheating on her and she's trying to get her to get back. That's probably the main reason she would be cheating. But besides for that, I don't even make me lose track of where I was taking the conversation. Trying to argue with me and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I just want you to, point it out. Like, we will not sit here and just be like, men is straight.
I ain't saying nothing about men. Men need to get their shit together. It's not. I'm not saying men don't need to get their shit together. But I will not step back on the cheating thing. Niggas gonna cheat, especially if you trying to date tall, attractive men with good teeth and he muscular and fit. That nigga got to get some pussy.
So okay. So I guess I'll ask this question. Do you believe that a man is supposed to be faithful to you for the rest of your relationship once you get
life? Once y'all get together, you think he's supposed to be faithful to you?
Would you at all gift him something extra? Do you like other? Are you straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you would never.
Would you let him do something while would you know and like he comes here and say, I'm really struggling.
You know what that nigga gonna say? That nigga gonna take
how are you gonna deal with it?
That nigga gonna take a trip. He gotta take a trip. You gotta make sure
like somebody could come to you, like honestly come to you.
Yo, me and the boys going to Vegas.
Or
Yo, me and the boys going to Vegas. Bam. Problem solved. He get his little once a year. Me and the boys go to Vegas.
No.
Columbia.
Like a boys trip?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Ooh, we in the house. Columbia got the best prostitutes. I said,
It's not going on a boys trip to cheat.
who? You don't know what a boys trip is, do you?
What do you think they do on a boys trip?
I don't think I want to find out.
What?
What do you think in the head, like your head? What do you think they do? Do you think
Bitches.
they go and like set them at spa?
Bitches.
I mean, I don't want to sit there and think like, oh.
You think your guy gonna let you go on a girls trip?
Not to Miami.
Damn, why you said Miami specifically?
Because
What goes down in Miami? Tell me what
a lot
happened
goes
in
down
Miami.
in Miami.
Oh.
A lot goes down in Miami.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like one of the places I like could not go without him. Was Miami.
I don't even know why. It's crazy.
Because when you're a single female and you're attractive when you're in Miami, you're in Miami.
This was his excuse. I trust you. I don't trust the guys out there.
That's true.
That was his excuse.
That's true.
Okay.
It's not necessarily all about you. I just know what niggas gonna try to do. And if, I mean, I'm sorry, nigga getting enough drinks in you and shit, you gonna start to see my face on his face. You gonna be like, babe, when'd you get here? It's like,
whoops.
yeah. I know from even like with her and me, and I was out with her and for her birthday, bruh, drunk as shit, and I'm standing right next to her. Nigga walk up on her, and I'm like, bitch, you don't know who you dancing on? But that don't. It's not like she in her head like I'm trying to dance with this other guy. She don't even know. She drunk as fuck. Like she don't even know what she's doing. She's having a good time in the club.
I did not remember shit.
She didn't even remember the night.
I woke up the next day hungover like shit.
She don't even remember who she fucked that night, which was me.
Oh wow.
But she don't remember none of that shit. Oh, but you want to go out with a dude who can get you a yacht and some bottles and shit. That's what you want to do. You gonna wake up next day in the bed and be like,
oh my god.
fuck, I cannot tell him about this shit. That's what's gonna happen, honestly.
I would no, but I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
You wouldn't go on
like,
the boat?
I wouldn't get.
You
that
wouldn't go on the boat?
I didn't say that. I said to where I couldn't function.
Man,
Okay,
I don't know.
I do like that. She said she's not gonna get that drunk when she couldn't function.
I feel like
Especially if I'm with like my friends. Oh, they're not gonna let me do something I'm gonna regret.
your friends probably some hoes. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They probably go out there and be having a good time. They damn themselves. His friends done swooped them up, took them out your face. You don't even know where they at.
Negative.
They gone.
No. We came together.
Everybody
we came
6'2",
together.
6'3".
That's what
They all
I
gone.
from what she said, I'm reading as she have friends that
Nah,
love each
no.
other. So yeah.
Worse ones. You see by the girls who beat up and kill their friend in Mexico? God damn, come on, man.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know about that. That's crazy.
Come on, man. No. Females, They. She like, girl, that's not my future husband. I ain't know. You know what I'm trying to say? They all gone. His friends, he look at his friends. Come here, Sean. They gone. You ain't even see them no more. Now you just hit him and he's champagne. He like, yo, what's up? I got a hot tub downstairs in the boat. You like, you got a hot tub in the boat? He's like,
You wanna
yeah,
see?
you want to come see?
We
just drinking.
If I'm with him by myself.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, what you think he gonna try to do? He gonna try to seclude?
Well, what I'm trying to say, I would never put myself in that type of situation.
Yes, you would. You got on the boat.
I got on the boat with my friends.
They
My
gone.
friends, I'm going.
Man, nigga done put them on jet ski. They done went on the jet ski to another
Where
boat.
you at?
You must not know. Miami, boy, they done jet ski their whole to another boat. She on another boat now.
That's so funny.
You like, damn, where she went at? That shit on the boat over there. You like, damn.
That's funny.
I'm dead serious. Like,
This night gonna get ruined. I'm be hella boring.
so I don't need you to be interesting. I'm the party, baby. I don't need you to be interesting. It's my yacht. Fuck. I don't need you to be interesting. I'm the party. What the fuck? No. All right. You got a question, man? Come on.
No, I don't have any.
Yeah. Any questions?
No, not off the top of my dome.
All right. So,
I could come.
do
up with a
you
question.
plan on getting married in your life?
Yes. She wants a monogamous
Oh,
relationship.
I asked her the question. Can you let her answer this question?
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Please. Let me do this. This is you have I got this. Continue, please.
Honestly, I don't want to get married.
You don't want to get married?
No.
Why not?
Do you not want to get married and be in a committed relationship, or do you just don't care about either or?
Kind of both. Growing up, I saw my parents. My mom, she got divorced twice, so that kind of played a part in it. Grew up in a separate
So
household.
she left 2 men.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then she should have just stayed. Why? What's the? I don't understand.
Evie.
Deviant. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about these type of situations. Like,
So she got her second divorce for DV, and after that, after her second divorce,
you feel like
I
that
saw
scares you or something?
It doesn't scare me. I feel like also maybe she just picked the wrong person that she married because she was unhappy in that relationship, and so like just like seeing her now like being able to do what she wants and just thrive, it just looks so freeing.
So you think you would want to be independent for the rest of your life? Just be
Honestly,
your
yeah.
own.
Especially with the guys I encounter, especially yeah. Because I mean, before the first divorce, I grew up with 2 parents, and it was always positive, and the man provided. It's about nowadays like the guy's like, oh, go 50-50. My girl got to do this, and this, and it's like. How I see it personally, it's like if I'm going 50-50, I can go get a roommate. I'm not going to be sitting here popping out your kids, cooking and cleaning the house, and going to work.
So your guy has.
Because you gotta
to
go
provide
50-50.
100%.
So you want this nigga to be 6'2",
No, I wouldn't
big and
say-
muscular, nice teeth, and pay most of the bills.
He doesn't have to provide 100%. Like, of course, I do like the groceries and stuff, but it's
But
like,
most the bills.
yeah.
So,
It
It's
sounds to me
that's
like,
just like how I was.
but then you
raised.
still don't want the nigga to cheat.
Why
But
would
I feel like
anybody
where
cheat?
at what point can I get the ticket to cheat? At least one time.
You can cheat, just not with me.
But you want him to do all that and he can't cheat?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Taking care of the house, the kids.
so what do you?
See, but like I don't want that lifestyle. Like I enjoy just being solo.
You enjoy
What's-
it
so-
for your life?
So what's? Let me ask you this: if you solo and you gotta pay all your bills and do everything by yourself, what's easier, doing that or going 50-50 where shit is cheaper and you get more money?
And he can do more and take the trash out.
No, I'm just trying to figure out like how I don't understand your logic in my head. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're. It's just like my background growing up. Like I saw like the man always provided.
So
So how I see it, it's like if my dad, like for example, my dad Lewis, if he ever found out that I was going 50-50 with a guy, he'd probably knock my head off.
okay, I don't understand why though. Like because if you're making a lot of money, I understand you saying not going 50-50 if you're not making like no money.
Mm-hmm.
But if you plan on making a lot of money and at some point you are making a lot of money and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
why the hell you thinking nigga, why the hell you, yeah, like, why the hell you think nigga finna be sitting here like you making all this money and we ain't going 50-50? Like, that don't even make no fucking sense to
We
me.
don't have no extra big
It
savings.
don't make no sense to me whatsoever.
So
If you ain't making no money, fine.
Can I ask a question? So it's your buddy?
No, my money is like in case something ever happens at his job, I can take over. And
So I'm
he
supposed
can
to
provide.
trust and hope you gonna save your money for me.
If we are married, we are one.
So then 50-50.
No.
I don't understand.
Mm-mm.
So, alright, so I'm gonna tell you, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how we work. Bank account, join, money go, same pot.
Mm-hmm.
If she decide to take some money, put it here, and take some money, put it there, it ain't 50-50, it ain't nothing, because everything is dissolved together.
And that's fair.
But I'm still saying, you want him to pay majority of what? You just want him to make more
No,
money
not
than you?
like what
Or
you-
is it what he's specifically paying?
Like, okay, what I specifically want him to pay is like the house mortgage and the car notes.
What I'm trying to figure out,
I'll cover the insurance
You're not hearing
and the
me.
groceries.
what I'm trying to figure out, does it matter if he makes more money than you or about what he's physically, specifically paying?
No, I don't care how much money. Well,
So that's my next question. So he pays your mortgage and he pays your car note. How much is the car note? You said you're paying the insurance, right?
Yeah,
Okay, how much is the car note?
like $360.
Okay, so you're telling me, let's just say mortgage, let's give it 20, so 3,000.
Okay.
If all he made was 3,000 for the month, right? Would you be
3,000.
okay with him coming to you, being like, hey, well,
Yes.
If I make more than him, I would not have a problem taking care of the bills.
You don't gotta take care of the bills. That's
But
what
what
I
is
tell
he?
you.
What is he gonna have to spend if you guys?
Y'all young.
Would he be able to
Y'all
get
be
spending
tripping
money
me
from
out,
there?
bro.
I'm just trying to figure out. Would he be able to get spending money from your money? Of
Yeah.
everybody's. Okay.
Yeah.
So then what does it even matter if all y'all money is dissolved together? Trust me, you're not even thinking about, well, he didn't pay 50% or 60% of my bill. Nigga, we got the same money.
Because $3 by 12 is just $26.
Only thing I'm gonna buy every week is a bottle and some. And
You know, so that's somebody who just literally works.
I mean, this is a 40-hour. This is a regular 9 to 5, like a little more than minimum wage, like I don't know, 18, 20 hours,
Yeah. That's crazy.
some shit like that, 15 hours. I don't know. But still, like, no, that's not the point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you gotta date somebody to make that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that, like,
It's
the
fine.
whole I need a man to be
Oh, wow.
paying
So-
this or like this or whatever for me or whatever. I just don't really understand it, especially if you plan on making money. Because even if a nigga did make the same amount of money as you and you making money, make the same amount of money, it's like, fuck you expect me to pay all the motherfucking bills for? I don't see how that even makes sense.
Yeah.
We both make 100 grand. We make 200 grand a year together. Why the fuck am I paying all the bills? Why the fuck am I the one paying majority? Supposed to trust you to when you buying them types, you buy like that? No.
Oh my
Why
God.
the fuck I'm supposed to goddamn trust that? That don't even make no sense to me.
I don't know. You lost me. I'm
I'm just saying.
I'm just like, just growing up, I just saw that the man was the provider,
I understand that.
and it's just.
But if you saw the man as the provider, it was probably because the woman probably wasn't making as much as the man. So obviously,
Yeah,
he's going to fill in for the role for what she's not making. But if you plan on making money and you expect to be matching me or whatever on, because how you speaking, it sounds like you plan on making money to yourself one day.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm paying all the bills for. I don't understand that. And I'm gonna tell you personally, because my girl I earned it too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, I'm paying all the bills for. But our money goes together. I personally, I don't buy that much stuff. I mean, I might buy some clothes and shit here and there, some alcohol.
Yeah.
Maybe I might be shrooms in and out. Just little stuff. But just like, I am not no like big splurger where I gotta go out with my friends this weekend and pop bottles and be like, yo, we finna go do this and that. And I'm hanging out with my friends. I'm like, oh, I'm spending money by myself. I'm gonna spend money. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be with her.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Like, I've been trying to kind of confused on the whole like he need to pay this or that. It's like, if our money go together, it's all going into the same pot. Realistically, you are not going to see. You're not going to be looking at the money, seeing
Yeah.
who is paying what. Y'all just paying y'all bills.
You got a point.
Just saying.
But, you know, mortgage again, $2,700
Yeah.
a month. And a car note, as you put it out there. So, 3,000, which is, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like, you're gonna find somebody who can be able to take care of that. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's what you specifically desire.
And I ain't telling you to date nobody broke evil. Don't even put them words in my mouth. I ain't say that.
That's what I was saying. Like, you know,
I did
have
not.
your standards.
I did not say that. I didn't say you can't have standards, but at the same time, you can't be expecting stuff out of that man, and he trying to understand in his head.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Because
That don't even make sense.
Like,
Yeah.
you could just go get a roommate too. And I'll
Like,
bring up and
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because I think a lot of times females only see shit from their perspective. Y'all don't see shit from our side. Y'all only see
that
shit
would
from
be
y'all
so
side.
funny if a guy who someone really was interested in said 50%. She said no. You have to pay all the house bills. You know, just what I want. Not saying you, just saying this person
Yeah.
in general. And then the guy says, well, I'm just gonna go get a roommate instead. We can still be together, but I just don't know how we're gonna really bill because my roommate pays for
Oh,
the
that's such a
bills.
good
So
example.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Imagine
just
that. Like
go
we
live
like
with my roommate.
yeah, like we have a 3-bedroom right now. She told me I had to pay 70% of the what am I calling it? And I told her, yo, babe, that 3rd bedroom over there. Yo, we finna rent that bitch out, like, cause I need to pay the bills. I can't pay all the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How would you feel about that? Even knowing you got enough money to help me with the bills.
I would give him the money that he needs. Like, that's what
That was a good
that's,
example, though. I
That's
like
what
that
my
example.
money is for. Like, if he gets laid off or something, something.
It ain't about laid off, bitch. It's expensive. It ain't cheap to live up there. Like, come on, man. What you talking about?
I agree.
Like, even if I do, like, shit, hell no. I don't-
Yeah, the bills.
Yeah, like, even I'm trying to tell you, like, this shit expensive.
Yeah.
Why?
Daycare is expensive. My god sister was telling me how much she pays for her daughter to go to daycare, and I was like,
How much you
that's
pay?
another like rent.
Why you ask how much you pay?
Oh no, I'm paying
A
less
month?
than that.
A month? I don't know if you know.
No, yeah, we paid $270 a week.
Yeah.
Literally, I paid $295 because I forgot to pay it on time today. So apparently, I didn't know if you paid on Tuesday was
I don't
late.
think that's necessarily all the way up to 1800, but
But it's close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another damn near.
It's
Yeah.
somebody,
mortgage.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good chunk of, that's somebody's salary. That could be somebody's salary.
Yeah.
So
and you only pay 70% of the goddamn mortgage. Bitch, we going broke. Like, I'm like, what am I doing? Like,
and then they say, you think I give you a mortgage, the fee would be less. It's only 10% less.
I'm saying,
So
my thing is that if you found a man who was paying, just straight up paying 70% of your bill, paying basically all your bills, all you had to do is pay for your little car insurance. If you found a man who paying all that, you want that nigga to be faithful? I mean, come on, god damn.
I mean, why would you put that much money out on a person and not be faithful?
Huh?
Like, why would you put yourself out there and pay all that
as
money?
Steve
and just
probably
not
said,
be faithful?
like why would I? She could just go build another you. Like if she have everything too, right?
Who could build another you?
Like the Steve Harvey thing that you're talking about.
You saying, oh, that's what she brings to the table. She could make another you.
Yeah, like I mean, she have it too. You have it too.
I didn't say that. I mean, obviously he wants you to be the mother of his kids, his wife, but that don't mean he can't get some other pussy.
I mean, I just think I'm just on more for accountability. So I believe the same way that you can voice your opinion when you're mad, when you're happy, when you're sad, you can voice your opinion about that too. And it's not something that I want to hear, but I deserve the right to choose. Because if you want,
yeah, you can choose. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Yeah, you can choose them when you catch him cheating, if you can leave or not. But when you catch him cheating, why you gonna leave?
why would I want to leave?
Especially if you're doing all that. He's 6'2", he big, muscular, 19,
Paying
paying all your bills. Like, what you gonna leave for?
Because obviously, if he's not happy with me, if he has to go out and cheat.
You think you'll be able to find another
So
nigga
you-
like that? They just
so
falling
you-
out of trees, huh?
So
Then they
do
just,
you just
Yeah, I'd go find his daddy.
do you? Aha, that's funny. You said his dad.
Yeah,
You equate.
That's fucked up. So what if you want to try to go date your mama?
he can try. That's fine. But I'm gonna get your daddy first.
Cause you're a female.
I'm gonna get your daddy first.
I don't
I'll
understand.
see you at the cookout.
Let me ask you this.
Have you done that before?
What you think is a bigger dub? Let me ask you this.
Wait. You've
It
done
was with his brother though.
you've
Let me ask you
done
this.
that with his brother.
Yeah.
So
Wait, the
your ex brother?
No, this was like in high school.
So somebody you fucked with pissed you off, so you fucked his brother.
Pretty much, cause he was like, well, we were like in a situationship, and he did something, and I'm like, why would you do that? And he's like, you're not my girl. Why you tripping?
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, okay, cool. And so then his brother was like, hey, like, do you want to go out tonight? And I'm like, hell yeah, I want to go out.
They just high five about
So I went out with his brother, and then he blowing up my phone talking about, why would you do that? Like, that's my brother. I don't like that dude, and he one of my I don't know. That's a
That's not his blood brother then.
They had different moms though, but their dad had custody. So they stayed together with their dad on
wasn't
the
his girl, so why would he give a fuck?
Exactly.
I would
So
have just high
I was
five my
confused.
brother and be like, yo,
I was
my
confused
G.
on why he was upset.
I would have been like straight
So
up.
I was
Just
like,
like,
why are you upset that I'm not with your brother if I'm not your girl? He's like, bro, that's different. How's it different? You basically just said that we weren't together, so basically I can go.
So you said you did a long distance relationship, right? So
You going
Are
behind the
you-
question. I was-
do you have like a high sex drive, a low sex drive, or medium sex?
I would say I have a high sex drive.
So then how do you deal with being long distance and not,
You think you have a high sex drive?
I do.
So if we are talking about the freakiest woman in the world, she has a high sex drive, you match her sex drive. Let's call it medium.
Yeah,
no, let's just wait and
medium.
say medium.
Probably medium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just had to clarify that.
Yeah, no, you're good. I would say like I'm just like toys and. I mean, there's this one guy I got like my fix from, but he started acting weird, so like, I cut him off.
Okay. So your guys are getting fixed so when you were in a relationship you were faithful. So
Yeah.
for 3 years you were faithful.
Mm-hmm.
That's so crazy. And still to do long distance and all that, that's just crazy. Alright. Now do you think like the dating market is the same or very different to when you were in it before? Because when you were in it you were like 20, 21.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're 24, you have money, you can do what you want to do, you can operate, no one is telling you come home, like,
Yeah.
so how does that feel? And like, do you use dating apps to meet people or?
No, I'm kind of old school. I'm more of like I want to meet you like naturally rather than on social media because I feel like social media can be fake.
Yeah.
And these guys, some have real jobs, some are scammers and whatnot, and they're big flexers. And I'm just more of like I gotta see you like naturally, like it
Would
face to
you
face.
would you date a guy who made illegal money but had a lot of it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. But just curious.
You could be a millionaire, I still wouldn't.
Okay.
There's too much that can go wrong with that situation.
Understood. I totally agree with your decision as well.
Yeah.
Just curious. But yeah. So you're not using dating apps at all?
Mm-mm.
So you naturally do you talk to men? Do you walk up to them and say hi? It was like
If I feel confident in the moment, yeah.
Okay, so you do approach men. Like in
Yeah.
a week, how many men do you approach? Or like in a month?
I would say the last guy I approached was probably like 2 weeks ago at the gym.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
is he tall and muscular?
No, he was actually like 5'8" and pretty
Okay.
scrawny.
And you asked him what?
I was like, hey, like, how's it going? He's like, it's going good. And I'm like, okay. He's like, I see you struggling on your reps. Do you need help?
Was that supposed to be you flirting with him?
Yeah, I'm not a good flirter.
That was a cool
I don't know how to flirt.
That was a cool fluid gym line because he's a guy.
So if a woman is talking to you in general, just at all, just supposed to take that as, oh, she's flirting with me.
Like from a guy's perspective?
Yeah. She even says, hey, how you doing? And I'm supposed to be like, oh, yo, this bitch wants to pick.
Okay, I
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't
he's
say
on
like
this
just jumping that.
Oh.
I feel like he'd be like, oh, like I think she was feeling me.
She wants to live. Like, well, yeah, like, what are you talking about? Like, she's dropping me, bro. You seen that?
Oh,
She said, hey, you see that, bro? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm trying to figure out, was that really, like...
I mean, that probably could have been something he was thinking of, but like when I first see it,
I'm not saying that's what he's thinking. I'm just saying that's ridiculous to think that.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
just because you walked up
That's
and said,
crazy.
hey, I'm supposed to be like, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't know. I just think you should probably be like, hey, yo, I see that bulge. And it.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
That's the one down there, the one up there.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know a female pickup line, but y'all should come up with something, cause y'all suck. Y'all just be saying, hey, how you doing? And it's like,
No, pretty much. And like for me, I feel like I'm just like naturally awkward, cause like I said, like I don't approach guys at all, and so it's like when I do approach them, I'm just like, all right.
Do you have a success rate when you approach though?
I would say yeah, like not in a cocky way, but like I've had every guy I've wanted to pull.
Yeah.
sexually or relationship wise?
Relationship wise, and I would say sexually, but I can't count that because I've only slept with like.
I would
three
say
people.
some niggas.
Wait, how much?
Yeah, I was
My
just gonna
body
say.
count is 3.
Your body count right now is 3.
Okay.
Are you gonna keep it low?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you care for keeping it low?
Because realistically, my body count is 4, but
So
it
why
was
you
not
not
consensual.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! Please, oh Lord.
So, yeah, I'm just very, after that experience, I'm just like very picky about who I let in my bubble.
I got you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna try to switch it up. So, do you have another question? I do
I was
have a
gonna
question.
ask. I was just gonna ask.
Right,
How You just said your body count as if it mattered, and I'm like, what do you think is worse? You fucking his dad or him fucking your friend? He could fuck all your friends. There could be 10 of them. He fucked 10 of them, and you just fuck his dad. His one dad. What you think is worse?
I feel like me fucking his dad would be worse.
To him or for you?
For him.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I high five my dad and be like, you got some puss, bro? Fuck yeah! I'm like, you got that? Like, what do you mean? Why would I be like, Dad, you fuck her? I'm like, Dad, you got
It
that?
just
You took that down, Dad?
stirs up
I'd
the
be
pot.
like, oh yeah, stirred up the
Stirs
pot,
up the
alright.
pot.
Stirred up the pot, alright. Stirred up the
Wait,
pot.
hold on, just a bit.
We gonna be talking about your ass on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be like, yo, what she do? She's like your dick pop. But no! That bitch, oh. Like, we finna be at Thanksgiving laughing.
I've never, okay. I don't know.
I don't even like. I don't feel
I
that way
just
because
saying.
if your mom slept with your guy, we not gonna be friends.
Oh,
Mommy
yeah,
is
no,
not
me
a
and my
friend.
mom
Like,
so
I would 1000%.
fuck that.
I would 1000%.
I'll be.
If I found out that you was mad at me, so you decided to sleep with my dad,
Mm-hmm.
I would laugh about it and high five my dad. Now, if we were still together and you had this like 3-year long affair with my dad, both of y'all got died.
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's a different scenario.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
he said they can't cheat at all. He just.
You know what I mean? You said
That's how
what?
he feels.
Wait, what happened?
I just said he felt strongly about that.
I also said earlier that men and women are not the same. Let's not even put us in the same boat.
Look, I understand that men and women are not the same. I do not believe like either of those things are right. Just at the end of the day, I'm all about accountability, and just because we are innies and you guys are outies does not give you all more leverage to use and abuse.
I'm not saying more leverage. What do you mean? I never said no more. What do you mean by more leverage?
Just y'all have the more right. Like y'all do
Right?
not even
You
right.
think we have the right? I have the
I
right
take-
to party
I take that.
because I fight
I did
for the rights
to party.
to party. Yeah.
No. Okay, so I didn't mean the right. I really meant to say it is more acceptable societal wise.
So get over it. I told you shit last week, man.
I know. I just can't get over it.
It's fuck. So what?
I
Oh
know.
my god! If a girl cheats, dude cheats. His partner's like, oh, girl cheats. Everybody's like, whoa, you cheated on him. So
I agree, but at the end of the day, I just still don't think it's like right for some.
nowadays, I think nowadays, if a girl cheats on a guy, a lot of her friends or other women would probably big her up and be like, oh yeah, girl, you playing in it, girl. Like bitches nowadays would be like rooting you on.
I would not tell my friends shit. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I would ever tell my friends.
I would not. You know, you gotta keep that because they're gonna say something to
They're gonna
somebody.
say
Yeah,
something.
they're gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Don't let him be
Stop
6'2",
that.
tall, nice teeth and muscular. They going straight to that nigga. She fucking some other nigga you don't move in.
That's it. Like girls are more.
That I'm trying to tell you. If you dating attractive men,
Have you ever had a friend take your guy?
if you are dating attractive
You
men,
took your guy.
what do you think is gonna happen?
Were your friends of her?
No, I fought her.
You fought her?
I fought her and I fought him.
You fought both each other?
Oh
Yo,
shit!
so how did that shit
WWE.
happen?
So basically,
Can I have some too, babe? Can you just bring it in?
Oh.
he was on the basketball team,
Oh my God! Here we go.
and
Was he attractive?
He was tall, 6'2".
he looked like what's that rapper's name?
Oh, now he look like a rapper. Oh, now we going down the
As
wrong
long as it's
road.
not trippy red.
Yeah, no, he resembled.
What's wrong with you?
What is his name? He resembled.
Yeah, the
Lil
tattoos like.
Baby. He resembled Lil Baby.
Okay.
And I went to her and I'm like, hey, like, I think I like him. Like, we hung out last night. It was cool. We watched March Madness. She's like, oh, okay, like that's cool. And so like we would just hang out every now and then. Like I never gave it up for him or anything. And so she's like, oh, like what are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm going to so and so's
Bet you
house.
she was giving it up.
She was.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm going to so and so, or I was like, I'm going to so and so's house.
Yeah, he'll hang out with you and be like,
But
yeah.
whenever you
I'll
get off
wait.
work, I'll come pick you up because she didn't have a car at the time. And so the next day, I ended up going home because she never texted me. And so we were walking to class together. She goes, oh, like, so I went to phase 1 last night. And I'm like, oh, like, who'd you go over there to see? And she said his name. And I was like, oh, what y'all do? She's like, oh, we fucked. And I was like, this bitch done Hold up, because the guy I told you that I liked, you went and fucked him? Yeah. Why would you do that? Well, y'all aren't together.
I was just gonna say y'all wouldn't date. College? You crazy as fuck. You better go for what you want. You finna let this bitch stop you from getting your future husband?
I didn't want him that. Look, guys are easy. Let me just put it that way.
The fuck?
In general.
No, we are not. I'm so sorry. That's what I wanted to tell you. We are easy to fuck, but it is not easy to just get a nigga and be like, oh, I'm finna date you. Date who, bitch? I'm the one who tell you who dating.
Yeah, okay.
What you talking about? You can't get me. Like, I'll tell you. I'm just fucking you. I want to date her, not you. I'm just fucking you. Like, I'm a real player. Like, you ain't finna come. Oh, what? Cause you fuck me, we dating? No. I've been through that earlier in my life. I've been through that. I've dated women because we fuck, and now she like, what? Are you gonna date me? No, that ain't gonna happen to me at this stage. Like you, Charlie, I'm fucking you. You can't tell me I'm dating you. I'm the one who decide that. Act right, and I'll let you get it. But if not, like,
yeah, I don't want that shit. She do.
Huh? You do, cause you act right. But I'm just saying, like.
I just don't like really cocky people. So
yeah,
that's just.
What do you mean? I am cocky.
You are.
So how could you say you don't like cocky people? You ever hear, don't listen to what people say, go by their actions? You ever heard that?
Yeah.
So you will say you don't like cocky people, but you married to a cocky man.
Okay.
I call myself arrogant and all. I can come to shit.
All right.
Like,
so can I tell?
What? I'm just saying.
All right. So the scenario that you threw down there, like.
Do you like confident men?
Mm-hmm.
But an overconfident person is too much.
How would you know if he's overconfident or not?
Because if he's like, you don't have to. You can.
If you meet him off rip and he's confident, how would you know he's cocky? He's just gonna seem confident.
No, he's just not nice to other people. Probably.
I am very nice. I'm more nice to people than you are. What are you talking
are.
about? So that makes me cocky because I'm not cocky then.
No, I'm just.
Because I'm nice to other people.
I'm just like.
I feel like it's the deliverance.
Of what?
Of like the difference between cocky and confidence. Like.
I'm trying to argue. I'm gonna address you in a second.
Yeah, she said it. She
actually
said it. Right?
Because
because you see, just now the way that she said all those words and your bravado, it was just real cocky here. It's extra cocky.
You know when I was talking to her about
you truly.
Yes, because I wanted to get that mode out there to make you understand that you cannot. Women decide who has sex. Men decide who has relationships.
I mean, I get that.
You can't. You think you can get any man you want, but you can only get any man you want sexually. You realistically, nigga.
So realistically, that's not even the truth. The real truth is, and this is just my theory on it.
I get what you're saying.
So my theory is, you can have a man when he is ready to be halved.
Mm-hmm.
If he is not ready,
that ain't necessarily true.
If he is not ready to be in a relationship, he's not ready to be with somebody. He's not going to be with you because I do think people end up being in relationships and then you see somebody else and like, oh well, they're in a relationship, so I can't really count on them because they're in a relationship. But when they do come out of a relationship, then.
So wait, you telling me if there's some professional 28-year-old man just got his master's degree, just got out, has PhD, fuck all that, right? Just got his degree and all that. He ready to find his wife. He's dating 5 women. You telling me just because you want him, you could come in there and bump all them other 5 women out and say, I want you, so I'm going to take you. No, he's going to decide who is the best out of the women he's dating.
Yes, but if he's not ready to have a wife, then you can't be a wife.
That is, I still don't think that's true. I think if a woman comes in correctly, she can prove her worth in his life at that moment, and he was still wanting to yes.
Yes, and how long do you think it will be before she get that ring? Since you talk about the wife, be the wife, and he's not ready to have a wife. How long?
Wait a little bit.
So what's a little bit? 2 months, 6
Y'all
months?
still dating? Same thing. So marriage changed from dating? It's the same shit.
Marriage and dating are 2 different things.
How the fuck is that different?
marriage means what we're building. Dating means you're temporary.
Same. That is not true. It's the same shit.
Bro,
Not,
that's
nothing
like having a
changed in
visa.
our life when
Yes,
when
bro.
we married. The same shit. It's the same
Marriage
shit.
is like having a visa, bro. It's like having like a green card.
What's gonna change from you having your visa to when you got a U.S. citizenship?
If I go to jail, I can actually stay.
But you don't go to jail. So what actually changes in your life?
I can't vote.
Okay, besides for
I can't
that,
work.
what changes?
I can't work.
Nothing
for the gov-
changes.
Yes, I can't work for the federal
It's the
government.
same shit. Are you gonna work for the federal government?
If I could, I would.
But man, you
Why can't I go
lying.
work for the CIA?
It's the same shit.
I mean, I'm just
We're supposed to be
saying
interviewing her.
marriage, but I mean,
We're supposed to be interviewing her.
But marriage, I just have to put it out there. I really believe like marriage and dating
It's
is
the
like a
same
green
shit.
card. Like when you're dating, you have a green card. You could get kicked out of the country if you do some illegal shit. It's not permanent, but when you get a citizenship, somehow like you can vote, you can get EBT if you was poor, you can get food
What are you
stamps.
talking about?
I mean, I'm just saying all the things that you could do having like
You get more
citizenship.
EBT single? Are you talking about citizenship? Nigga, bro.
You can't
We
get
talk-
those things if you are not a U.S. citizen. You can't get that shit.
Dang. Okay. I understand your analogy. But what I'm trying to say is realistically, the relationship does not change just because you got married.
The relationship does not change, but it is different on how we see long-term goals, and that obviously affects how you treat people and how you do things in life.
You
And
think
that
just because
affects
we
in
get
general.
married, I'm gonna treat you different?
I think just because you get married now, it's a well. First off, I would say, and you can jump. I don't know. For me as a female, just my personal sense on it, like somebody deciding that they want me to be their wife means that they've chosen that they want to spend their life with me
The
or
fuck?
build with me.
Okay. And you think that means that the relationship changes now?
I believe that it does not change, but it has like room for more children, room for maybe us buying a different house in the future, room for growing together. But I am not gonna consider.
The relationship
but
is
hold on.
still the same.
It's not, because if I'm your girlfriend, I'm not gonna consider when we're gonna have kids because I'm not fucking married to you. I'm not
There's
gonna
plenty of
consider.
girlfriends who had 2-3
Hey,
babies.
but
man,
that's not, I'm not gonna consider what house we gonna buy because we ain't even together. So why would I consider what house
We
we
are
gonna
together.
buy?
What are you talking about?
I mean, there's just certain things that like it's just different from being single versus being married. Like, I'm not saying you treat the person
It's
any
the-
differently.
it's
The
the exact
relationship does not
I think
change.
it's the
That
titles.
yeah, but the
It's
title
not the
means
title
something to a
means-
girl. To
So
a
if y'all were
girl,
dating,
dude.
and if y'all were dating, right?
Yeah.
And would you make him a beneficiary if y'all were just dating?
Beneficiary to what?
Her assets. If,
No.
and if anything were to happen to her,
To be honest, it sounds so bad. Beneficiaries when you like set up for insurance and shit.
Like that?
I was really mad at him once upon a time. I changed that shit. I literally went in and changed that shit. I was like, you got me fucked up. Change all that shit. All of it.
okay.
Like, all of it. We didn't have kids, we were married, but all of it, change that shit. Like, this is not okay. I'm not okay
You
with
must
this.
have pissed her off.
I don't understand. You think you can die tomorrow? Like,
See, but it's like the title where I was coming from. It's like y'all were just dating. She wouldn't make you. Would you make her a beneficiary if y'all were dating?
honestly,
Yeah.
I don't even make her a beneficiary. She make her goddamn self a beneficiary. Because I don't even fucking know. I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, he knows.
So would you make say y'all? Would you make your husband your beneficiary?
He is. He is.
Okay. So see, it's just based on titles.
Wait, because you should have ate all your food. Nobody got time for that.
So I just feel like it's just different. It's based on the titles.
I do agree with you on the title stuff of it, but it's just more for me, just feeling like it's an easier feeling to know. For a man to even ask that question, the same way that you said it's a man's choice to have a relationship.
It is.
Okay, so it is your choice to let us get married, and you chose not to let us get
Yeah,
married
damn
because
right.
you don't really like me that much, and I'm cool and I understand that, and I'm not gonna take you seriously like that. Why would I possibly sit?
Because why would I ask you to marry me if you're not?
I mean, I would for a while, but after
Well,
like
you would never find out if you don't.
after I'm gonna be real. After about 7 years,
While we dating, you were auditioning. The dating stage is an audition. Do I want to get underneath for her? I don't know. I did it for another year. I ain't feeling it. Damn, we 5 years in. I don't think so. Now I'm just dating you, just dating.
So how'd you know you wanted to marry her?
That's a bad question.
He did a.
What? Don't.
Like, what made you want it when you married me? Like, what made
I
what
just-
made her rare?
To me, rare.
What made her rare?
Oh my goodness, that's an easier question than the other one. She's not from here.
Oh, she's foreign.
She's not like these American bitches. These American hoes ain't shit. Hold on. These hoes ain't shit. Go ahead, say it like that.
Okay.
Even the ones who so-called think they the shit, or think they may be shit. Y'all hoes ain't shit. Y'all argue too much.
Okay.
Don't know how to be a woman. Don't really know how to even care for a man. Honestly, y'all just think nigga supposed to choose you. Why? For what? Sorry, I'm going on the rant. But that why.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Though.
That why. She just do shit like, I mean, honestly, bro, like whole house clean, cook for. You see, I ain't even fix my plate. Was you paying attention? Okay, like, just like. She does actual stuff a woman's supposed to do,
and I agree. A lot of women in this day and age, and in America, they don't do that.
Just saying.
Because I know when I used to make my man's plate, people look at me differently. Like,
why you fixing this plate?
He got 2 hands.
Yeah, and
you supposed to
ignore them.
And that's what I do. I fix my man's plate.
Ignore
I make him his drink.
Honestly, my family not like that. My family look at Art and like, oh, she fixing his plate. Girl, he got him on. You know what I'm saying? Like all the aunties and shit, like, you see she fixing his plate? Oh shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, for another family, I ain't gonna lie, probably like my cousins, the females who are around the same age as her, they looking at her like, why is she fixing this plate? Now I gotta fix my nigga plate. Fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to see her fixing my plate. Cause now, guess what? Now they like, shit. Now I gotta try to fix this nigga plate.
Yeah.
Which, guess what? They probably don't normally do.
Fixing the plate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. The only thing I do not love about being a wife is I will never love this in life. So it doesn't matter what my title stands. I fucking hate doing laundry, bitch. I cannot wait to be rich, boy. I'ma pay somebody to do that shit.
Oh my god.
Boy, pull that shit. I'll wash that shit. I'll press it, but I got you. I'm gonna even put that shit in the dryer.
No, they gotta put you paying them. They gotta do all
Could
that.
you
They gotta do
please,
everything.
I need somebody to fold my clothes. I hate. That's the one thing I hate.
They gonna fold the clothes and clean the kitchen. Cause when paying them, they gonna get their hours worth. So they don't take a whole hour to do the fucking clothes. You do the clothes and you clean the sink, and that, you could do that now, $50.
I'm too cheap. I just do
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
I know. I'm just saying, like, realistically, this is an app. You can do that shit now, $50. I'm just saying, like.
I know. I'm just cheap. I definitely.
But Mexican bitch show up. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah. Come
Oh
here,
my
fold your
God.
clothes,
Yo,
do your dishes, and be gone.
I'm so sorry. So I was traveling recently, and I forgot to tell you. You know, in Family Guy, the Mexican lady.
Yeah, you did tell me about it. You
There
said you
was-
had somebody who sounded like her.
She sounded just
No.
like the lady.
No.
Yeah, just
No.
and she wasn't white. She was like real mixed too. But I felt bad saying, "Hey, can I record you?"
Cause she probably wasn't Mexican. She probably was like Colombian or some shit.
But I
like
told her, I
that.
said, "Do you know you sound like you should listen. You should watch that." She's like, "I don't know what it is. I don't know what accent." I just like, could you?
Yeah, she probably was like, I don't know. You know, like even in Miami, we asked a Hispanic girl one time, "Where you from?" The bitch said Chile. We like, who the fuck is from Chile? Like, but in Florida, shit,
It's so diverse.
you never fucking know. Motherfucking Florida be from anywhere in South America.
Yeah.
Or like the Central America, Belize, all that shit. Motherfuckers be from
You know what? I don't really like Florida because I just don't get to see very special. I would like to move somewhere cool.
You hear this bullshit?
So I could be.
She said she won't feel
normal.
she won't feel special like the only foreigner.
Like I cannot be people talk about.
I'm
I
trying to
want
tell
to be
you.
an immigrant. Can I be an immigrant alone? Bitch?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even
immigrants. Maybe all immigrants.
So you want to stand out.
Yeah,
you want to be
stand
like,
out.
oh yeah.
she stood out to me. Shit.
I'm in the melting pot. I'm in the pot. You can't even figure out what am I. I'm there. But that's funny to have at the same time.
Especially Miami. I ain't gonna lie to you, but Miami got them goddamn, like, you probably think you in competition in Miami until you see another bitch. You be like, God damn, that bitch fine.
Yeah, boy. Miami just put you in
Miami will put you in your place, dog.
I've been seeing that like all over social media. Like Miami is where like you get humbled.
For real.
Yeah, you should.
You thought you was gonna get that nigga
Cool.
just took you down. He
Cool
gonna walk
enough.
out.
Cool
He gonna
enough,
walk
boy.
out, put his arm over the next bitch, and you gonna be like, so that nigga just. Yes, he did. Cause guess what? You like the ones who are attractive and got money and can afford to get a fucking boat. He can actually get a boat. Come on, man. This nigga is fucking whatever he wanna
That's
fuck.
what I know. That might be the mortgage.
That's twice a nigga mortgage. 3 times.
Well,
He get that boat.
well, no, abort.
And he's spending that like it ain't nothing.
I did look it up.
You think he can't?
Abort is, when I had looked it up, it was probably like the same price as a house, you know, cheap house. Like a rundown house, a 200 something house. That's not a rundown, but the best. No, the inflation. I
But
mean.
that's just a boat, that ain't a yacht. These hoes be on yachts.
Oh yeah, that's
also
just
true.
yeah. You know, that's a sailboat.
Yacht about 2 or 3 million off rip.
You gotta
Yeah.
The yacht, but he don't own it though. He probably rented it for the day. So the fact that he's even able to throw 4,000-5,000 at the motherfucker and be like, "Yo, I'm trying to rent this boat for the day." Even got money like that, and you on the boat with him, and he paid for the crew. Probably got a driver and chef and all kind of shit. Nigga popping bottles. Man, you think this nigga finna be for what? He probably married. He just out here fucking with the hoes.
Do you
He just out
expect the
here
guy
chilling.
to pay the food stamps?
No.
So you pay the food stamps too. Would you be okay with going on a really simple date? Because
Yeah, like honestly, my favorite type of dates are like us getting like Wingstop, chilling and eating in the car.
That ain't even cheap, bro.
And
Wingstop low key expensive, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, Wingstop
it
low
low-key
key
is,
expensive.
but like it don't
I'm just
take a
fucking with
lot.
you. It's better than the restaurant though. It's better than the restaurant.
It's like
But I've been to Wingstop and been like, I've been to Wingstop and been like, what the fuck, y'all? I'm like, that's how much this shit costs. Like
Yeah,
Wingstop low key
it may
expensive
be
as
like
fuck.
$37, but at least when we go get something, because we only go there for really lunch. He'll get some.
Nah, bro, fuck that.
actually-
Wingstop, you be like, what? You be like, nigga, how the fuck? Yeah,
It adds up quick.
yeah.
It do.
It better than the restaurant though. The restaurant, but you can be like 80, 90.
So you
Don't
don't
let it
want
in
kids?
some drinks
I do not want kids.
at all,
At all?
ever.
What, so what made
Do you
decide
realize
to
how?
want
Wait,
kids?
wait.
I'm the oldest of 5,
Can I ask you a question?
and
I have a question. Perfect question. I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead, baby.
What reason? Oh, thank you so much. What reason do you think men have to get married? Like, what
Honestly?
is the benefit for us? Can you think of any benefit for men or women? Let me ask you that. If you can't think of none for men, can you think of one for women?
I can't think of a good reason for a woman. But for men, I feel like
You can't think of a good reason for a woman. Bitch, I'm paying 70% of your goddamn bills. So what you talking about? I'm just saying. How is that not a benefit?
I mean, okay, it is, but I'm thinking of the first part where you said the guy. What was the question? Like, what makes?
Why would a man get married? Like, what reason do I have to want
So
to
you
marry
found,
a
you
woman?
found somebody and he believes in traditional ways and he wants
to get married. He wants to be
And
faithfully
he wants
committed
to
to
have
you and
kids.
be married.
He's holy.
Wait, I didn't say that. See, you jumped too fast. You jumped too fast. See, we supposed to get there.
Okay.
You just fucked all that up though. But anyways, the only reason a man has to get married is to have kids and build a family. Otherwise, why the fuck am I getting married? No, literally, like, but you did say you don't care. You could be single.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to do if you don't have kids. And
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know right now, if we're not having kids, why the fuck am I marrying you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like
I feel like if I wanted to have, definitely if I.
you just don't want to push nothing out. Do you want to adopt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, man, I ain't getting married.
So you're 1 of 5. And what's your reason for not wanting kids?
I'm 1 of 5, and I kind of just help raise.
You
them.
said that's how much you weigh.
No, I'm the
One of-
oldest of 5.
Oh, so we supposed to
I'm
say
the oldest of 5.
105.
I've helped raise my siblings growing up, and then also just like seeing my god sister like raise her kid. I'm like,
I did too, but that made me
I'm
want
scared.
kids even more.
I'm scared to be a parent. It's just the fact of like having somebody depend on me That's like the scariest part of it.
It's so beautiful.
That's so the opposite, because I'm a man. I'm gonna lie to you.
So
I grew up and I helped raise my younger siblings. And you know what? You can ask her, what's the one thing I want to be in life? The number one thing I want to be.
a good dad.
No, what's the other thing you texted me the other day?
Oh, I don't know.
Starts with S.
Single. I was kidding. You want to be Santa Claus.
To the family. I want to take care of everybody.
Yeah.
That is my goal, ambition in life.
Mm-hmm.
To have more kids. Take care of my cousin's kids. Take care of my brother's kids. Take care of everyone.
Okay.
That's my goal in life. There's no pressure. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And I just find it interesting how, like, you as a woman is like, it just seems like a lot of pressure to do that. And it's
So-
like,
I feel like if I find the right guy who wants to be committed and loyal,
oh, you goddamn right. I want to be that. I'm
yeah,
going to be that
then
guy.
I would say yes to a marriage, and then I'd be
why would I get married if we ain't got no kids?
things could change.
Bitch, I ain't putting no ring on your finger until you
Things could
agree
change.
to have you. Matter of fact, how you talking? If I was dating you, I wouldn't put a ring on your finger until you're pregnant. I promise to God.
And that's what he did. That's what he tried.
I
to do.
wouldn't even drop to a knee until you was pregnant. Because you telling me you don't want to have kids. So why would I believe false? You could be just telling me you want to have kids. And then I put a ring in your finger and you're like, I don't have kids no more. Damn, you just tricked me. Like, no, I'm not putting a ring on your finger. We're not walking across the aisle until there's a baby in your stomach. Oh God.
And that's fair.
Because there's no reason why would I even, not even to say that, look, if I didn't want to get married, if I was a man who didn't want to get married,
Mm-hmm.
I probably don't have kids. Or if I don't want to have kids, or I do want to have kids, I'm probably going to have kids with multiple women.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm a man who don't want to have kids, I probably have no ambition or no reason in life to ever want to get married. Like, why would I get married? Like, I just, like, if you think about it, what's the reason?
I feel like you shouldn't get married then.
So
Yeah,
as a female, I don't believe I had a crazy motherly instinct or just.
She still want to be married, though. You know
But-
that? Most women still want to be married.
But to my to the contrary, like I think after having her,
Mm-hmm.
things just fell into place, and it seems crazy, but
Mm-hmm.
I like her more. I love her more. The dependence that you feel. Oh, I don't know if I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something that you think of, because at first, before you start living with somebody, you used to just live by yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then you know how to operate living by yourself. But then when you live with somebody, you learn to operate living with somebody. And then when you have a child, you just learn to operate living with a child.
Okay.
So it's not so much like you're just like bam, like obviously yes, you come home with a new child.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? When we first had her, we took that bitch to the park in the stroller, and then even though we were supposed to put the car seat in that bitch because she was so small.
We didn't know shit.
We was putting her in there, and people was watching us, and nobody would say anything to us at all.
Mhm.
No one said
Well, somebody did one day. That's how we knew.
We figured it out then and there because we were looking at this is not right, so I had to switch it up.
Yeah.
Switch
No,
it up.
I think I saw somebody else take
Oh.
their car seat out of their car and put it
Put
on
it
the
in the
stroller,
stroller.
and I was like,
That's what we're supposed to
So
do.
much more convenient.
I was like, oh shit, and now no, but it was funny though because our baby was obviously too small to be sitting in the stroller.
Newborn.
She couldn't hold her head up, so she was like in the stroller, like, and we was like, this is how the
not
stroller
right.
is supposed to be. Stroller is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Then we realized like, no, she's a newborn. You're supposed to leave her in the car seat and put the car seat in the stroller.
Uh-huh.
But we didn't know that. Though.
But you don't know,
Yeah.
So, I mean, you'll run across things you do know because you
Mhm.
have that experience, and then you
Yeah.
run across things you don't. And I don't think you'd ever be really well equipped for children. The same way they say you'll never really have enough money to have kids.
Yeah.
That's just something old grown folks say, old
Mhm.
folks. It's the same thing, it's a learning process. That's why they say you have the first one, it's hard, and the second one, it's easy.
Mhm.
You don't care about the things you cared about with the first one.
I just want to say a little bit of words of motivation.
Mhm.
Winners don't quit and quitters don't win. Winners do what losers won't. And in the aspect of life,
Did you
If-
take my shot?
no, it's your shots right there.
Well, it looked like you
I got one right here, bro. I ain't have time for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we talking about life or whatever, and you're scared about the responsibility or whatever, I'm just that type person
Mhm.
to where like a challenge is exactly what I need in life. That's what I want. I want to build a family. I want to build people who are better than me. And how do I do that? I don't fucking know, but I like, and I just anticipate the challenge of doing so. And when I do so, I want to take care of them, and I want to take care of their kids. I want to take care of my brother's kids and their kids. I want to help everybody.
Everyone? Yeah.
That's how I look at life, personally. So I don't know how you, for so, want to see your life from this moment forward, or do how you want to do it. But I just want to let you know, if you want a man who sees life like that, you can't say you don't have no kids, because he ain't come to your
But
like,
she also said she's willing to have.
He gonna you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like also I just still have some personal growth and healing to do. Because, when I was in my relationship for 3 years, I was
You trying to say you're toxic?
No, I'm just saying, I'll get to it. No, I'm not toxic at all. But, I was in a 3-year relationship. I had planned to build with this person. He was...
Not really, though. He left, though.
Listen. And then, I did get pregnant. So, I did see myself having that, happy family future. But, like I said, it's just a growth thing for myself. I'm very happy and comfortable with myself. I just have to learn how to let my guard down and trust again.
All right, I'll do
So
it.
you went to therapy?
Therapy? For what?
I mean, so we think you graduate from therapy. Some people go to therapy forever.
I don't believe in this.
Okay,
I believe in short-term therapy, not long-term.
I kind of go if I feel myself getting very anxious and worked up, then I go talk to someone and I just lay it out.
Yeah.
You know what men do? You just
Cheat.
beat your meat one time, or that.
Or beat your meat. Yeah, that's fair.
A rational man, I would say, would know. I say this all the time. Short-term benefits fuck up your long-term. I say long-term self-respect. So you can't look for short-term.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can't look for short-term stuff that's gonna fuck you up in the long run. You know what I mean?
So I have a question for this.
What?
When a man cheats, why does he go back?
Because I still love my girl.
But if you loved her, why would you cheat?
I just wanted to bust the nuts. What the fuck? Oh my god.
I can't wrap my
I love my girl to death. My world revolves around her. The only reason I wouldn't just go up the street and fuck somebody because she gonna leave me. But would I do it? Hell, the fuck yeah.
So this is my theory behind it. If it was as easy as in just fuck, I would not care. But you have to talk to somebody. So y'all met. You build enough something with her for her to invite you, for you to invite. So y'all had, okay, cool. So you say.
So you basically saying that it should be okay for a woman to cheat because you don't have to talk. All you have to do is post your pussy and somebody can fuck it.
No, what I'm saying is, the emotion. Okay, men say that woman emotionally cheats, or more emotionally cheats,
because y'all want
right?
to post your pussy.
But for men, okay, you guys may not emotionally cheat, but y'all are cheating with somebody who is emotionally involved with you.
What does that bitch emotions got to do with me?
Because she starts liking you.
So why is she liking you? You're making her like you.
Why is she liking me? Because I am the shit. I am what do you mean?
I'm a very selfish person.
So then that's it. So me too. I'm jealous too. I'm
and
a
it's
selfish person.
I don't want
so
anyone else to have access to you. That's mine.
Yeah, you're mine.
Yeah, that's mine. It shouldn't be. No one else should be
touching
Alright,
so look.
You.
I am yours.
Red Box. You're like a Red Box movie. Somebody can rent you, but
somebody could rent me for the night.
But they know that you're rented for the night. You will be returned tomorrow.
Yes.
And
you say someone knew that? There are plenty of women who would know that.
Hold on. But guess what? If you don't return the movie, we know where you rented from, right? When it comes to cheating, it just be the man and the girl and who you cheating.
Okay, if you're talking about cheating behind his girl back, then yes. If you're talking about going behind your girl back,
that's what it is.
Then yes.
But that's what she just said. She was like, what
What I'm trying to say is that niggas want.
We're talking about cheating.
Niggas want pussy.
Okay, so wanting pussy does not equate the fact that you're not cheating. You're still cheating.
I think you should have enough self-control to not cheat. I do firmly believe in that. I'm not trying to say I think that men should cheat. I don't at all. Not at all. I don't think men should cheat.
This is my question. I asked him. I said, bro, what's the point of being with somebody who's community dick? I could technically have if I wanted you, right?
Community dick is high value. Community pussy is low value.
But who cares about
a lock,
community dick?
a key that can open Every lock
Babe.
is a master key. A
Babe.
lock that opens to any key is a shitty lock.
But guess what? You know what? I have a theory for you. Hear this one out. This one is gonna shut your shit down.
What? Come on, please. Come on.
Men who can so willfully have no self-control towards sex and be community hoes, there's nothing wrong with it.
I mean,
But-
if the nigga got enough
but-
value to be a
but-
community
hold
hoe,
on.
which means all the women will fuck him, I think he's doing
hold on,
pretty good.
but to
AKA
be,
Future.
but to be a community hoe, it means that you're giving up time for pussy, which means
it means he's probably doing pretty good in life.
Which means, yeah, you have to be doing pretty good in
To
life to
be
be
the
doing that
community,
because you cannot be at all in any form or fashion be needing any type of money to be community there.
Yes, you would.
Like
you,
at all.
you
You
would-
need to
you-
be a millionaire.
Yes.
Like you could take care of everything in
Sure.
order to say
1,000%. That you can fuck all, you just fucking all the bitches. You got to be completely able to hold yourself up. But still, I'm just saying that if a man is able to do that, yes,
but
he's doing well in life.
yeah.
That's a good sign. Sorry to inform you, ladies. If a man's doing that, that's a good sign. If a female's doing that, that's a bad sign.
But you know what's the truth? The reality fact is a lot of men right now are actually not millionaires.
They're not millionaires.
We know,
They're not doing that either, though.
We know already. It's like let's just say top 10% make $100,000 a year, right?
No, that's like top 5%.
5%, 2%, okay, whatever the percentage is.
100K?
Yeah, 100K, right? So you telling me you have time to waste on finding pussy but not making more money. So therefore, you are community dick with less resources.
Well, he obviously has other things about him that brings him up to the top 20%.
I think even, you know, this is the one thing I think a lot of people don't realize. Have you ever cheated? Okay, so when
You ain't them cheated.
She said no.
I've only had 2 boyfriends.
Yeah, so you know, there's so much you can do.
Have you had male friends in those relationships that you may have?
No.
So you don't have male friends?
I do have male friends, but not in the sense of like I've ever done anything with them in the past.
You think they want to do something with you?
If I get that feeling, they get cut off.
That don't mean I didn't ask you that part. I said, do you think they want to do something with you?
Probably not.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Why would they be your friend? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Men have reasons to do shit. And on contrary to you being a female, not knowing exactly why we do shit, we do have reasons to do shit. So why would I be your friend if you wasn't so pretty and I wanted to just lather you up with gravy and
Funny.
who?
Me.
Shawty, you barely said something. Nigga. I'm waiting for your comebacks right now.
I don't know.
You think you funny?
Yeah. I think I'm like a corny funny.
I think you pretty enough that I'll laugh just because you said something.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Like that's what a nigga gonna do. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh,
Oh,
I just trying to fuck. I just fucking with you, but that's probably
yeah.
Just being real. If I want some pussy, like,
Mm-hmm.
let me ask you. So, if you ever hung out with a man who told you, "I like your ambition,"
Mm-hmm.
you ever told a man he like your eyelashes?
Yep.
Oh my God, these niggas scandalous out here. Men do not care about eyelashes.
They don't. Well, no, because I know his intentions.
Yeah, we do not care about no eyelashes. Do you know the original reason for
I was just
eyelashes?
thinking about that shit too.
Mm-mm.
Well, Google Cumbrellas.
I'm good.
CUM brothers. The long eyelashes were originally made in London for prostitutes to stop the cum from going in their eyes when men would come on their faces.
Wow.
And now it's turned into a whole
We just
mess.
be like, yo,
Like,
we on here with
yeah.
our brothers, Ellas.
No, literally, when you're on free time,
Oh.
Google Cumbrellas. It'll literally, it's
I
not.
might try it out.
I'm not like
You might
I
try
might
Bullshit.
it.
try it out.
That's so funny.
try it out to see if it stops the cum.
Yeah.
Bitch, don't say no shit like that. Why you say that? You said you only been with a few people. We gonna keep it at Angel. It's ladylike. We know.
I mean,
We promoting her like prime steak. She is steakhouse. You steakhouse. We ain't gonna say that.
You got it.
Steakhouse.
You got
I'm
it.
just fucking with you. You know kids. It don't matter. You know kids no age. What does it matter?
oh my God, so are you saying that a woman could be a who she does not want kids?
Yeah, why not?
I feel like it's more acceptable.
Yeah, you don't want kids, who the fuck cares? If you don't want kids, go OnlyFans, all that, who the fuck gives a fuck?
Wait. would you as a guy be okay with your?
No, I'm not dating that bitch.
Okay.
No, not. Don't mean that's automatic. No, I'm not dating that bitch. She could think she got me. I'm just fucking. No, not dating that bitch.
What if she was making good income?
Who? You just said the craziest thing in the world. Why would I care if I'm paying 70%?
I mean,
Why would I give a fuck how much money you make?
so if you pay 70% and still cheating, why can't she not make good money on OnlyFans?
Yeah, like
Why can't? So you saying if I was making 70% and I'm cheating, I'm 6'2", muscular with nice teeth.
You're everything
I'm
that she
paying
wants.
70% of her bills. Why can't she make money on OnlyFans?
What's the
Because
point?
I'm gonna have kids, and my kids can't think that that's okay. Especially my little girl sitting back there in that room.
so.
She will never think that's okay. That's why.
Okay.
That's the only reason. Otherwise, we'd be fucking right now. You know what I'm saying?
Market
Yeah.
money.
I big dollars. Like I ain't got no time for that. No. But my thing is that no, like my little, I'm like I told you, I'm a family man. You know, my little brothers over here the other day. We had our brother time and whatnot.
Yeah.
She go around my mama. And my daughter's gonna go spend the day with her grandma every Saturday. She go with her grandma. My grandparents will be staying here in a couple weeks for the weekend or whatever. Like it's just like I'm big on family, and we going to Trinidad because I still haven't met some of her family, so I gotta go, and I take pride in that. I gotta go there to meet them. I gotta go, and I met most of her family. Though, don't get me wrong, I met most of her family, but just like I haven't met other people, so I gotta meet them. I got to. I'm a family man.
Yeah.
I'm Santa Claus. So I'm like no, I'm all about family, and I want to build a bigger family. I want to have family reunions. I'm probably gonna have to plan them bitches and schedule them my motherfucking self. But that's what I
That's
want.
what you want to do. Yeah.
That's what I want. So it's just
Yeah.
big family.
I feel it. That's nice.
I grew up around some ratchet shit, and it wasn't functional. It was dysfunctional as shit. But now, what we got going on, not everybody, but for most of the part, what we got going on right now, everything functional. Niggas making money and shit.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like we could do something as a family, not just me. Okay, yeah, I'm saying I want to be Santa Claus. Obviously, I ain't paying for all y'all niggas shit.
Yeah.
Like, we finna put in together on all this shit. But like, yeah, man, like, that's what I want. I mean, unless I hit the lotto, come to me. If that happened, then I'm really Santa Claus.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
But like, like that's what the nigga want, family. And I promise to you, if you meet a man who's actually a good man in your life, guarantee you the number one thing he gonna want is a family. Why else am I here? Why am I working so hard? Huh? For what? Why am I going to work? Waking up every morning going to work, bust my ass. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, dab on their ass. You. Go ahead. I'm for most men, that's not that's the reason I'm here. Like, I want another kid. I'm still trying to get one out of there. I'm trying to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to goddamn get one ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we want.
Yeah.
I mean, any man who could, I guess, afford it, or like do something with it. Like that's what the nigga want. What the fuck? Why do you think Nick Cannon Future got 12 kids? Why do you think that is?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, yo.
Why do you think that is? Any man who's being successful, he want more.
A new,
Much as he fucking have.
a new kid is a good 325 to 350. Actually, I'm wrong. A 325. For sure, 400, 375 maybe.
100? Like 1,000?
$375 a week. That's how much you probably need for a newborn. Because, if you put up a daycare, that's $270. Milk is $60, maybe more now. Well, it's $60 a can. And that only lasts 2 to 3 days.
I heard the bitch went up.
$40 for a box of that. Well, shoot, what?
Niggas was in their house blending up carrots and shit, trying to feed their kids because
Yeah,
they couldn't buy baby food. I see, you can see YouTube pages and see how to make your own homemade baby food because
There was a milk shortage
shit
and all
was
that too.
crazy. Yeah, shit was crazy.
So, it's just like kind of crazy to see how much.
But you know the funniest thing?
Yeah.
You know who had the most kids?
The poor
People in
people.
poverty.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
The more money you make, the less kids you typically will have. People care more about vacations than kids when they get money.
I definitely can't obligation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that.
That's not to say that they don't have kids, but they'll probably stop at 2,
Yeah.
3. Niggas be poor having 5, 6 kids. Poor as fuck. Can't even afford them goddamn kids. I'm telling you.
So
Just
we
look up
serious?
how many athletes that say, I have like 6. How many rappers and athletes and comedians? It's a lot of them. They be like, I came from an 8 kids in my house, 7
We've been
kids,
recording
6
for a
kids.
long
in my house.
time. We just talk, so we can.
Oh, yeah, we were just talking.
Okay, you can
We
talk
was
about
talking to each
whatever.
other at one point. You wasn't even talking, and I was like, "This ain't even. We ain't even interviewing."
Yeah, you could talk to us about whatever you want. Like we don't, like.
You want to ask us some questions? Dive deep. Think of
If
something.
I could think of something.
Come on, think.
Oh,
Go
you're so
ahead.
funny.
think.
I'm gonna take up my funny questions.
Okay.
Go ahead, my funny questions. I don't
All right. Oh my God. These. Oh my God. They're gonna be sexual and shit. Like you like this other dick and you. Have you ever? You know what I'm saying?
All I got to say is keep it classy.
I would tell you that if I thought you was man, if I thought you wanted to have kids and you was one of them type of females really married, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even let you say nothing crazy. I'd be like, keep class.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a box of questions, literally. I just like write questions. I have more, but this is a good set here. I don't think I use a bunch of these. So I don't even know where to start. So let's see. We can pick one.
Okay.
Pick Betty. So many. It's it this way. Ooh, is your ex invited to your wedding? What if all your exes just was at your wedding? You see, you had a wedding, and all of them was at your wedding.
My
I would
exes.
invite them.
You would
I
invite
would
your
invite them.
exes?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yo, that's so.
You know why I wouldn't?
Why?
She'd be so fucking mad. My wife, the one who I actually give a fuck about, would be so fucking mad.
I would like, best friend, are you my bridesmaid? Are you taking one for the team today, bitch?
So
Because I have to go on a honeymoon. Why is this bitch here?
she basically saying she gonna tell her bridesmaid to beat that bitch up.
Bitch,
Okay.
bitch. What are you
You
doing?
better go
I
beat
can
that
see
bitch.
Jump this bitch in the bedroom and she
I
has
do
to
it
pee
more.
sometime.
Yeah. I do it more just to be petty.
Take Trogas
Not
and
even just to be petty.
what's
I just know that would make her so mad. I'm gonna hear about that. I ain't got time for that shit.
I'll be like, oh, so we got time. Is she gonna be there at the honeymoon too?
And honestly, if she invited her exes to the wedding,
it'd be all
it
normal.
would be like it would be kind of normal. But honestly, it would be a dick measuring contest.
Okay.
It would be like a yeah, I'm better than you, and I don't have to fight you to show you I'm better than you.
All right, we're gonna play this
You know
game
what I mean?
equally. Everybody gonna get to take one.
Because if my ex
You
invited
can
me to
ask
the wedding,
us, or you can take it. If you-
Okay. Let's see. Would you leave your man for a celebrity crush?
Nah.
celebrity crush. Would I leave her for Rihanna?
For Tracy.
Oh, Lotto. Nah, Lotto. Oh no! You talking about Tracy Ellis Ross?
You are a community whore, bro.
For one night, we talking about like I don't know for one night. I got hit that. Lotto, you crazy? Come on,
That's funny.
come on, man.
Ooh, that's a good one for you.
Okay.
Do you date for potential?
Do I date for potential?
Yeah.
Like,
would
does
you
he have
date
to be
someone
already
for
built?
potential?
Like, you wait for niggas to cross the finish line for you pick them?
You're gonna
Or
get your masters.
or
What if
you-
when you'll get your masters?
he
as
working
you-
towards his
You
masters.
meet somebody who's doing their bachelor's.
Oh, that's younger than her.
Yeah, but you know, he finishing it off though.
Yeah, I would.
You
I
would
would
date
still-
on potential?
Mhm.
Would you date a younger girl?
Nothing below 21 though.
Got you for sure.
So you look cool. She shook her head.
Alright. So
I'm
we
weak.
gonna
Now
do
she
this
shook her
again.
head.
Everybody's gonna get an answer question.
Okay.
I'm gonna go this way. We go that
Two
way.
biscuits. I see it already.
So you have to answer. What's your question? That's for you.
This is for me to answer or to ask? She's not in a poly relationship.
Oh yeah, we can probably. That's a terrible one. We don't want to use
I thought it said biscuits. I didn't know it said that.
Biscuits.
I thought
You can't
biscuits
read.
were
I know, you said that confident too.
Cause you write in cursive and I can't read that shit. What does it mean if a guy says you're cute? This is the stupidest fucking question ever. It just means you're cute.
No, it's not.
It just means you're cute.
So he doesn't like you. I mean,
If I say you're cute, bitch, that means you're cute.
I tell a guy say you're cute.
Men
because
speak literally. We're not sneaky and mean different shit when we talk. When we say you cute, that's what the fuck we meant.
So I'm not beautiful. I'm just cute. Cause when you call me cute, you don't say
I don't call you cute at all. I've never called you cute.
Okay, you don't say I'm like.
That's a gay word. I don't
You
say
say
that.
I'm beautiful, but you don't say.
I say, bitch, you fine, bitch. I'm finna fund you.
So I'm fine. I'm not.
I text beautiful. I don't say beautiful.
So I'm not beautiful. I'm not beautiful.
I text beautiful. I don't say beautiful. If I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say you fine and sexy. I'm gonna be like, damn, bitch, you bad. I ain't gonna say like, you beautiful. I ain't gonna say that.
I'm just trying to be picky and see.
Bitch, you gorgeous. Like I ain't gonna say
You
that.
think I'm gorgeous?
I ain't gonna say that, but I do
So I'm
think
not
you
gorgeous?
I do, but I
Are you
ain't.
sure?
Bro, you
Look
the
at
fuck
me.
alone, bro.
Look at me. Are you sure?
Bro, I'm not finna
Baby,
date no.
sit here. Hold
I'm
on.
not finna date no ugly bitch, so I ain't got no time to talk to you about this shit. You ain't no time. One of y'all wanna do
Wait,
nothing.
that's
I'm
not
pulling. Move, cause y'all taking too long. You wanna do this stupid shit. If a date is going bad, should you split the bill? If you know you're not gonna fuck with him, do you feel like he still should pay?
But
I'm gonna pay for my half.
yeah.
If you know you don't fuck with him,
Yeah.
as soon as you pay your half, I'll be like, oh yeah, she don't fuck with me.
I'll tell you like, bro.
Like if you was like, oh, pay my half, ooh, I'd be like,
So
oh, you
I
really
have.
just
This
not
sounds
like
so
how you
wrong, but I have never had good food sex. So I do believe people can be awkward. So
Yeah.
therefore, I would be more willing.
fuck did I do?
I would be more willing to give somebody an opportunity for a second date, even if our first date was bad. But once our second date is bad, like fuck that shit. Like I have no sympathy. I give you a second date, but I will not.
I don't think I would change much from first to second date. Like I'm just like a. First of all, I'm cocky. Go ahead, yeah, bitch. I'm gonna sit there and be like, "What's up, boo? What's up, baby?" I'm like, "Yeah, you look good tonight." Next date, I'm be like, "You looking good tonight, baby?" Like I'm not gonna change. I don't know. Like I'm just not gonna change.
Okay. Would you be okay with guys fucking girls until he matches your body count?
Well, that's unfair.
Oh, for you, that's the. I mean,
I feel like
If
it'd
you
be
tell me
hard
the
to find a guy.
well, all right. So give me the card.
Who has a body count I know?
Yeah.
You hear the statistic I just told you a while ago?
Well, guys.
1/3 of all men between the ages of 18 and 30 are either virgins or haven't had sex in a year. It would be extremely easy to find a guy who has your body count.
Yeah, but what if I wanted an older guy?
It depends on how attractive you want him to be.
You got a point.
Would you be okay with a guy being a virgin when you date a virgin?
Yeah,
Even though he doesn't know how to please you.
you can learn. You can teach
You
yourself.
could teach. You think you could teach him?
Mhm.
I think women can't teach men how to have sex. I think I could teach a bitch how to give me head, but that bitch can't teach me how to give her head.
Well, why can a girl teach you how to get? So, how's the correct way to give head?
For a female?
Like, how would you?
To give a female head?
No, like, how would you coach a girl how to give you head? Would you be like,
Oh, I'm very simple. Just like no hands. Put as much as you can in your mouth, and then
Okay.
slowly do that over and over again until you get better. You can swallow the whole dick.
okay?
I don't need all. I don't need all this. I don't need all this. I don't need that shit. Like I don't need all that. You know what I mean?
You
Like
sound like a dick trainer.
I just said I don't need the. Like bitch, if a bitch do that, I'm like, oh, bitch, you doing too much. Like, I don't,
Okay, so
You know
this
what
is
I'm
hysteria.
Uh-huh.
Females. If you give too good head,
I don't trust you.
If the head is too good, you can't trust it.
No.
Why?
Because you had to get good somewhere.
Okay.
But I was like, next thing I give him head.
I won't be the first. I
for
want to
next
be.
10
I want to
for 10
see.
years.
All right, so let me tell you something. Look, most women,
Uh-huh.
they want a man. Now you could be the exception. I'm not saying this is you. Most women want a man to come into the bedroom and already know what the fuck he doing, blow her fucking mind. That's what she want. That's what most women want. Most men, I want you to come in that motherfucker and not even know what the fuck to do. I'm finna blow your mind, baby, and show you what the fuck to do. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why we want women with a lower body count. But women,
Okay.
y'all don't give a fuck what our body count is. Honestly.
I don't care, but I just want to be real. You know, if let's just say if your body count was like 400, I'd be like, bro.
Yeah,
Could
yeah.
you
Of
please
course.
let me know if we walk into the room and there's somebody that you fuck?
Yeah.
Because it seems like everywhere we go, you fucked. Like, so just let me know. Just please let me know if I can be friends with this person. Did you fuck them?
Yeah.
Like,
But no-
let's do a fuck check.
But what I want to tell you though,
You know, background check.
is even if you met a man a little bit older than you or around the same age as you, oh, fuck your body. You said your body count. If you're being real, then that's very low. It's kind of hard to beat that. But let's say, all right. So the average 21-year-old woman and the average 21-year-old man, that woman is going to be running laps around that man in body counts.
Okay.
As a man from the ages of 18 to like 23, 24, you're basically nobody. You're useless. Nobody even gives a fuck about you.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one.
Yeah.
Even bitches your own age are like ill. Like that's why a lot of times when niggas be like back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot. That mean like I got older, I got money now. Well, now all y'all bitches acting like y'all want me. The bitches who was the same age as me, no.
Yeah.
When I was standing next to you in school hallways, you was fucking everybody else you saw. Now you want me? No. Don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Have you ever been tested by a man? Men test us all the time.
How?
Because we want to cuss them out, but we can't all the time.
Yeah.
How's that testing me? You want to cuss me out? Bitch, you think I don't know? How many times you think I'm going to cuss you out?
Well,
My bad.
it says
My
been
bad.
tested by a man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But I mean, no, I guess when you say tested by a man, if we're talking about like sexual shit, like when
I think men get tested by women. I don't think men test women. The first test I would give a woman if I was single is on the first date I would ask,
you're pee.
do you want to go half? Yeah. And then she look at me and say no. Matter of fact, I didn't even say do you want to go half. I say, you want to take care of that? If she like me enough, you know what she's gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
She gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, she'll take it.
But then when we get in the car, I'm gonna cash out her money back. But my point is that if she like me enough,
Look,
she
look, I just want to put this out there. I be like, look.
you don't got to. I'm not saying I would stop talking to
I
her.
would say I have my half
I'm just saying
apart.
I'm cool with that too. And when we get in the car, I will cash up you that back.
Mm-hmm.
My point is I just want to see how much you like.
What the reaction would be?
Yeah, like what the reaction will be, and then also I think if you genuinely like
You don't be
me,
cash out me about my money.
huh? Bitch, our money is in a melted pot. We just talked about this shit earlier, bro. Don't.
You could just pretend, make me feel good.
I'm gonna cash up you some money that's coming back to me.
Bro, you see, this is the shit, like being married. You just have.
What kind of fucking sense do that make?
I'm just being an asshole.
I'm just saying I'm gonna cash up you some money that's going right back to my bank account. That don't even make no sense. Come on.
How much selfies is too much selfies for a man to take?
A man.
Oh, would you be okay, like, with your guy, like.
You know I have a branch off
10
question from
minutes.
this. I have a branch off question from this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but that is a good question to ask you though.
What?
If you saw your man taking a lot of selfies like this, he had his shirt off. and
Is
shit.
it like every day?
You said you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, every day he's in the mirror. Like,
No.
Every day you walk past the mirror, you see him look at the mirror.
I wouldn't see a problem with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's just
you
feeling
probably
himself.
like men like that.
'Cause
You
anytime
want him to look good. don't you?
Anytime I go through the mirror, I'm like, I check myself out.
Yeah, I think I do the
I,
same.
probably, I only check myself out when I'm naked and I look at my dick and be like, boy, you a bad boy. No, I'm just saying like, but no, I'm fucking with you. But I have a branch off question. Do you think a woman can take too much selfies?
Yes.
I've definitely taken too much selfies.
Mm-hmm.
I just gave up on you. It's just oh
So
fucking.
what do you mean by that?
Do you
Because
not
you-
love me?
Because you be taking so much pictures and then sometimes it be explicit too, and it just be in your phone. I'm like, who the fuck is she sending these pictures to?
That's how I
Why
feel.
she gotta be sending it to
See,
somebody?
that's how I be feeling. When
Why
I
the fuck are you taking them?
For her own pleasure. I like to
What?
take.
That is.
even though I'm single.
Can I tell you something?
What?
That is the definition of narcissism.
Well, I'm
That is
not.
literally the you are a narcissist.
So
and
you don't have any nude photos in your phone, just yourself, just for you to admire yourself.
dick pics, yeah.
And every
What's the
time
difference?
I be like, bro,
What's
what
up?
the fuck are you saying?
Like, how does does she know like you're not sending that to anybody?
Probably sending that to somebody.
No, I don't take constant dick pics. I have dick pics that's in my library. They saved in dick pic folder, and those are the only dick pics. If I take more dick pics, now she gonna be looking at me like you keep on taking dick pics, but you keep on taking photos of you like this. You ain't sending that motherfucker to me. Fuck you taking a picture like that for?
Maybe she just wants to admire herself.
That is
I was looking
narcissism.
at my pores.
That is narcissism. It literally is.
No, it's not.
Google the definition of narcissism. Go on your phone right
I
now.
know what
Google
narcissism, but I just don't.
I don't think you really know
Hey,
what
Siri.
narcissism is.
I just don't see it.
Hey
being
Siri,
like
what
that.
is a narcissist?
You don't see it like that?
Cause like when I take
Even when every bitch now.
Self-centered personality style characterized as having an excessive preoccupation with oneself and one's own needs, often at the expense of others. Do you want me to keep?
You're obsessed with yourself. Like you just said, why can't you admire
But
yourself?
whilst we look at ourselves, no one
That's
is getting
why.
hood.
You ever heard a bitch
We're
say,
not
"I
driving
just need
the
to
car
love
to look at
myself"?
ourselves.
Self-love, like that stupid ass Miley
I can
Cyrus
buy
song.
myself
That stupid ass
flowers.
Miley Cyrus song. I can buy myself flowers.
I
That bitch
I
is
love
a
that song.
narcissist.
I can see that, but I just
She's
I don't see myself as a
I do love Miley
Me
Cyrus
too,
too. I love her
man.
so
That
much.
was
Miley
a good
Cyrus is
song.
awesome. No, she is.
that was a good song.
He didn't cheat as a girl, first of all. And second of all,
You know, there is she. You
I might
should.
cheat on you with that bitch too. Shit,
Yeah,
I don't know.
but on a real note, you said it's not cheating if it's a girl. You should be more worried about me emotionally cheating with a female than I would with a man.
Why?
Because I can be more emotionally involved with another female.
I would actually like that.
Why would that involve
I would
with you?
flirt with that bitch so much she love me too. I'd be on that bitch ass.
Boy, if I had a
I'd be
bitch,
like,
I would
yeah,
be
you-
a bitch.
I'd be like, yeah, you like her? I like you too. I'd be on her ass. I'd be on her ass, boy. What? You crazy? What? What? You think I would give a fuck?
Can I have one too, babe?
I'm just saying. Come on. You think I would give a fuck?
I mean, I don't think so much that you would give a fuck, but it's just to let you know while you sit over here like, well, she's not fucking a guy, she's not emotionally involved, bitch. I could be very much.
I want you to be
very
emotionally involved with that
involved.
bitch. Emotionally involved and eat each other. Go ahead and do y'all little nasty ass female shit. You know what I'm gonna do? Sit back and wait.
10 years later.
Oh goodness.
That was funny you said that. 10 years. You should have said it in the SpongeBob way. 10
10 years
years
later.
later. You should have said it like
I
that.
have an accent.
Yeah. But you didn't say it like that though. You just said 10 years later. You said it like that. If you had to do it with the. I know you have an accent, that's what would make it more funny. Because all you had to do was say it in the pronounce 10 years later. Like that's how SpongeBob said it.
Oh. Alright, what we got?
She's not American. Sometimes you gotta teach her American
American
things.
slang.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. This or that. Length or girth? Ooh.
Every bitch always say girth till they get length. On the plane, no, I mean, I do think most females who answer this question always say girth. And
Yeah,
most
most
times,
people say
most
girth.
females say girth because
Yeah.
we've interviewed enough females ask this question enough.
Yeah,
know,
I would-
most
I would
females
say
say girth. But I think that's just because I don't know. I just saying. I mean, because I feel like females may have run into a guy who's pretty, I guess, at least average length long, but he was skinny, and they didn't like that. So I think a lot of females would prefer girth
Girth.
over that skinny one. You know,
I agree.
some men are blessed though with
That's so true.
with Polish sausages.
Oh my god.
You ever
Men lead with money, women lead with.
pussy?
That's funny. That is true though.
You crazy as fuck. Nigga won't even be your friend. Nigga want to talk to you. Men won't even open the door for you. Nigga want to look at you. They can be fuck. If your pussy did not exist, nigga would literally not.
Well, this is
care.
what I would say. You know, we talk about there's no benefit for a female to be a male's friend. I do think that
Anytime.
two people
You
could
can always raise your
somehow,
hand and be like,
not wanting to have any sexual relations with each other, and as she said, you know, somebody would just be funny, and now you just start talking to that
plenty
person.
times it worked out that way.
No, I do think, yeah, some people will have sex with you because of that, and you know, there's some people who
I don't even think it's
just
about
not
sex.
even
It's just having friends. Cause like sometimes like when we was at the winery or whatever,
Yeah.
like I just like you said, cocky. I'm just so confident.
No.
I can just walk up and be like, hey, and then I'm talking to all these people.
There's a difference between you being charismatic and you being cocky.
It's the same thing to me. I'm being me. So if I'm confident and people perceive that as being, if I'm being confident and charismatic and people perceive that as being
Are
cocky,
you wearing my socks?
bro, I would like for you not to disclose stuff like this out in the random and open like this.
So it's just so funny.
I had to put some socks
I
on.
was like, baby.
They're the only ones that match. I ain't got no socks, and that's just your socks. So I had to throw some on. God damn.
That's funny.
You see, no, I don't like how you just had to just blurt that out there like that. So next time you wearing something that's mine, I gotta just go ahead and say it one time. I gotta let it be known.
Okay.
You wearing my arm?
That was funny. Oh, that was funny.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, goddamn. You done made me forget what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
I was gonna preach to the gospel, and you just fucked up the whole congregation. The whole congregation. You just fucked up the church's money. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Biggest dating lesson you had.
Don't trust these hoes.
Yeah, today's.
Okay. Yet to date.
Oh, you can't read her handwriting either, huh?
No, I didn't know what it meant.
Well, why?
It was YTD.
Oh, yellow titty dance. Yeah. Yellow.
Bands will make them dance. Bands will make them
Wait, what's the question again? Say it one time.
Biggest dating lesson you've had yet to date.
My biggest lesson would definitely not be not just taking somebody's actions. Actions speak louder than words. It's like a fact, so just like accept it. Like, you know, if somebody's saying one thing but doing another, just accept what they're doing. Don't accept what they're saying, and you know. Oh, actually, no, I got a better one. Because I think this one I definitely.
No, I actually like yours though, because I think like with these females, they'll say one thing, but they genuinely do not. Like for example, she says, I just don't like cocky people. You live with a cocky man, deal with the cocky. You are in love with cocky. You love the confidence, but you will say.
He makes me anxious.
don't.
That's like this. That's so funny as you say like, oh, I just love. You just make me anxious. Like I literally.
You
feel
get anxiety. Why?
I don't know. That's a crazy part.
You know, do you think you like the rush?
No.
You don't think women like
I be
drama?
feeling rushed.
You don't think women like drama?
I don't like drama.
I'm not saying I don't give you drama. I'm just saying the rush. You got a little rush.
You get a little adrenaline rush.
Yeah, from me talking shit, being like poking my chest out. Be like, why is he doing that?
I mean,
it's like,
in certain times, yes, and in certain times, no. I think there's a line for it, and I have a different opinion than you would have, but you're mad, and I'm never mad, so I cannot dictate your
I'm just asking some questions. So if we were out and about and I was being cocky to someone or
okay, so for instance, I don't like reference of money. Referencing money to me, if I got the big bucks, baby, I do not like reference of money.
Why not?
Because to be honest, some of the most well-off men that I can possibly picture in my head that I know have money don't talk about money. I've never seen a man with money talk about money. Talking about it because you don't have it. That's how I feel. But that's just my opinion.
If I was a rich man in the world, I'd be
No, I
on
do
Twitter
know
every
there's
day.
cockiness and
Posting, you know, like your little
stuff.
emoji money bag. I tweet that motherfucker every day.
Oh my god.
Every day I just tweet money bag. Just letting niggas know I got a bag, bitch. I will.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like if I
Come on, like that's stupid. I don't even understand that
it's
shit.
just like an instant turn off.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't talk about. It's just when you show it off too much with it.
I mean, what we talking about with money?
She
Talking about buying stuff for
She
money?
just
or-
talked about she's dating a guy, just going on a date with him, and he bring a wall of cash. You don't need to bring all that. You could bring a few hundreds. You literally.
I think that's excessive too.
All right, so that's basically what I'm talking about. Excessiveness. I don't care about.
I'm not gonna show off my money all the time, but if we in a situation where I want to show off my money, bitch, I'm gonna show I got motherfucking money.
We're in a pizza parlor.
I'm not gonna do that.
You don't
That's
need
so
you don't
wrong.
need 12 grand at a pizza parlor. Now I want to rob you.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That's the attention.
I couldn't even imagine a female robbing me, but okay.
I'm just like, personally, only reason I'll bring 12 grand to a pizza parlor because I'm selling dope.
Okay.
If I was a drug dealer, I don't have a card. This is my money, nigga. Like, this is how much money I got.
Yeah.
Like, but I work a job, so
Mm-hmm.
here's my card.
Wow.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Yeah, we haven't had cash in so long.
I don't even carry cash.
It's crazy. Like I barely have money on me. I usually have some tipping money, if anything.